don't have any Diet Coke up here. How do I get Diet Coke? I'm early. 15 minutes earlier than I said I would be. Hey! That's, I mean, we can't have a stream without Diet Coke, right? That's a rule. Yeah, no. Hey, this is, you know, like that thing that Jack has where he's got the pre-roll, where it's like, stream starting in 15 minutes, or 10 minutes, or a number of minutes. This is, look, I started it, and then I'm be like, hey, stream's gonna start in 2 minutes after I run and get a Diet Coke. Emma's already halfway there. I gotta follow her, after all. Look, there's a vacuum cleaner next to Maya. Looks like it. Oh, Emma's back. Hello. Oh, thank you, Dot. I did. I'm sorry that I missed a stream there. It was... Okay, so Vegas... Okay, hang on. Alright, I'm gonna grab Diet Coke real quick, and I will explain. I'll tell you all about Vegas. Thank you, Cereal. I'm gonna get the Diet Coke. I'll be right back. I may have gotten two, just in case I want one later. Really? Oh, wait. I put my headphones on the door when I went out, and I left them over there. I can hear the music. Thank you, Combat Wombats. And Petals of Desire. And Katie. I feel like I've been streaming all day, kind of. Not all day. We did a forest this morning, which went pretty well. Oh, here's Emma. Oh, she'll come over in a minute. Thank you, Danielle. We did... I don't know if any of you caught the stream I was on earlier for, Full Sail. We did a Full Sail stream on Facebook. Followed by the Guardian Con stream, which, by the way, still going on. So, please feel free to go send your bits that way instead of my way. Totally understand. Thank you, River Tam. Oh, wake up there, Nintendo. What was I doing? Had I messed up the Star Road? I never finished that way down. Thank you, Blue Ales? Azels? I know I was over to the Chocolate World. I'm an itty bitty person. Thank you! Rat you up? Capitalization isn't helping. Can I assume you'll be at RTX? Yes, I will be at RTX. Thank you, Brogan Dylan. I'll be at RTX. Austin, I'll be at RTX. London, if you just say an RTX, I'll be there. That's not necessarily true. There could be RTXs I'm not at. Thank you, Monster Mirror. Oh, thank you. You're Ralph the Murderbot laugh. Thank you, Sorcerer. Hi! Yeah, okay, so Vegas. Let's talk about Vegas. As I've kind of tried to keep you guys sort of updated on what I was doing, but I always fall behind. Like, thank you, Demon Seaweed. I take pictures and mean to post them, and then I get a little bit of the way there. So you saw one of the prime ribs that I posted. Thank you, Virtual Nerd Alert. I didn't post the picture of the other two. I could probably figure out a way to show them right now, or just tweet them. I sampled 2 prime rib specials and finally got to the buffet. Thank you, Rebel Alex. I will say, so, the Homestead Buffet Prime Rib Special, I think when I retire from this, I just want to become a food critic. Thank you, Outlander. Oh, that's awesome! We got over 6,000? And Michael donated 1,000? Aw. Thank you, Outlander. What am I doing? I could ditch Yoshi and just do the... Okay. Thank you, Canis Lupus. I've beaten this level now, so I can at least... Gotta get my... Oh. Mario legs back here. Thank you, Jamie X. I'm gonna have to ditch Yoshi, I think. And... Or Yoshi. Uh-oh. There we go. Thank you, Dot. Well, I mean, I think that only applies if you're, like, concerned about something that you did in Vegas. If you've got nothing to hide, then you're fine. Thank you, Not Ferrari. Uh-oh. Hey, Kayla. Yeah, okay, so that's one of those things about Prime Rib, is that was the first picture that I posted of the Prime Rib special was a medium rare Prime Rib. Prime Rib looks a little bit rarer than it really is. Because it's cooked, it's heated through all the way. But it doesn't necessarily change colors. It's kind of like sous vide. Thank you, Cravacle. Hi, Eli.
I forgot to say I love you.
Oh, I love you too, buddy. You didn't forget to tell me that, though.
Oh, but I really love you.
I swear, you know I'm not paying you, right? Thanks, Zach.
What?
You just want to come in here to see the video game I was playing?
Oh, seriously.
You're even spiking the camera! Thank you, Lane. I love you. I love you. Come here, you.
I'm a checkerboard people.
You're too sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Dot. What are you doing? Not you two, Libby. I thought you two promised you were going to stay in bed.
I forgot to say that I love you.
No, you didn't. We said I love you like twice before. Okay, now see, you just wanted to wave at the camera.
Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye, nerdy fan.
I should have waited.
Libby, don't talk to Daddy's people like that. Bye, nerdy. Bye, dirty pan.
Hey, remember when you were going to stay in bed? Why don't you go do that?
Hey, Dad.
Thank you, Olin.
If I seriously need you, I'll get you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, and if the puppies have a good night's sleep.
Bye.
Bye.
I should have taken the extra 15 minutes. Maybe I could have gotten them to stay in bed. Thank you, Dot. Thank you, Lane. Thank you. Brutal salad. This is one thing I didn't have in Vegas was a brutal salad. What are you doing? Go to bed.
I have to tell you something.
What do you have to tell me?
Bye.
No, be nice. That you're average.
Bye, guys.
That was much better. Thank you. You can say good night.
Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Sophia.
And hello, guys.
No.
Hello, Mario.
Bye. Thank you, Kikiri. Talking about, speaking of Vegas, can we get an over-under on what the odds are of them not coming back? I feel strongly that we haven't seen the last of their devious little faces. Thank you, MT Jr. Oh, goodness gracious. Someday, alright, 7 years into this dadding thing. Thank you, Devenger. One of these days, I will figure out how to effectively put a child to bed. I mean, maybe. We'll see. No promises, but... Thank you, Fairy Tale for life. Oh, man, I was supposed to be keeping track of my time, I guess. Oh, it's the P one. Whoops, messed that up. Bye-bye. Oh well. Hey, Katie! I'll tell her you said hi. Okay. Thank you, MJ. Yeah, there's nothing, no power in to misquote. Whoa. Firefly. Oh my god! Oh my goodness gracious! Thank you so much. Uh-oh, I'm doomed. Hold on, I got it. Jinxie Wolfie, my goodness gracious, thank you. That's toss bits at. I've been waiting on you, Ryan. Last one of you I was going to toss bits at. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That is too sweet. Thank you, Rogue Spear. Jinxie Wolfie, I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Emily Nicole. Once again, I'm easily derailed by loud noises and generosity. Thank you, Jumpy. I think I'm doomed. Nope, can't get out. Thank you, Olin. I was about to quote Firefly, but now I don't remember what it was. I bet it was gonna be interesting. Thank you, Gravical. Probably not. I'm starting to get a little confused about it because they are seriously like playing hard to the camera and everything. Thank you, Deer Slayer. I swear, I actively try and prevent them from coming in. I mean, I love them. I'm always happy to see them. They were super cute when I got home. Thank you, Marcus. It was like they couldn't stop to breathe. They wanted to talk so much to me. Woo! Thank you, Marcus. I got this. Thank you, Aquavin. Whoop. Okay, I can make it this time. I can make it. Thank you, Mr. Dumps. There we go. Oop, oop. If I get to the end of this, then we get the special Mario, or special Turtles. Uh-oh. There we go. Thank you, Fleeting, for the win. I feel like I missed someone. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Marcus. Was the bullying of Jeff in the Let's Play Revenge from Mario? It wasn't. It just happened to be fun. We didn't set out to bully Jeff. I mean, the game was all about bullying somebody, right? It's designed for you to bully. It just happened to be that Jeff was the least good. Oh no, I don't remember how this goes. Thank you, Megan. Uh-oh, crap. Probably needed that. Yeah, it's true. I need to reset up my camera to track them. I'm going to assume that I need to switch this at some point. And then, uh-oh, maybe back on. Uh-oh. Hey, your Dark Fear. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're good. Hey, you Cat Meow Lord. This is one of those... Oh, no, I got a Yoshi. It's like... I don't think they... I can't imagine that they fully comprehend, like, what I'm doing. Thank you, Morel. I mean, I guess clearly they get that I'm talking to someone. But, yeah, I'm not entirely sure if they fully grasp how many people are on there. Thank you, Jinxie. I bombed Jack, Lil J, John, Fredo versus you're out of town. Oh, thank you so much. I'll do you and Jack a nice dinner, by the way, he offered. Okay. Thank you, DRL. You to pass and how much would it cost for you to pass a note at work? I don't think that any amount of money would be useful to you in that regard. Whoops, I thought I could fly still. I was wrong. Nope, it's one of those. Thank you, Lupo. Whoops. I would like that, please. Please. Darn it! Idiot. There we go. Nope, not that. Thank you, Mogwai Hunter. Anyway, okay, so Vegas. Let's talk about Vegas for a minute. For those of you interested. Kind of a fun place, clearly. I've only ever been to Vegas. Save Heroes. Let's see. I went... Oh, no! Wait! No! Yeah! Gah! Crap. I went to Vegas once on the way back from... Thank you, KP. Communist Mario 3? Oh! Oh my god, I can't do two things at once. Thank you, Tallulah. Communist Mario 3, interesting. What coins kill? Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Brain back in the game, sort of. Except that I'm also going to talk about Vegas. Ha! So I'm currently working on RTX cosplay. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Morale. So, first day there, all I did was pretty much have that prime rib, which was medium rare. Thank you to all the people who were freaking out about its rareness. As I said, prime rib just happens to look a little bit redder. For those of you that concerned about it, the second prime rib I had, which was at Gordon Ramsay Steak, or sorry, Gordon Ramsay Pub. Thank you, Falsetto. Was medium because they were out of mid-rare. And it looked substantially darker, to be honest. Whoop. 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 I needed one more. I will say, though, oh, no, it's one of these. While the, oh, dear Lord. Ooh. Oh, come on. Thank you, Bethany. Thank you, Falsetto. Cookie Prime was taking more than medium rare. I would agree, that I thought that was overdoing it. But, I will say this. The prime rib at Gordon Ramsay's Pub, I need to just talk or play the game. I can't do both. I was surprised about that too, by the way. Whoever just mentioned in the chat that they couldn't believe that he would sell it more than medium rare. I will say that I don't think you really have an option when it comes to prime rib. You have to basically cook it, and then the temperature of it is based on where you cut it from. So there are certain places on the prime rib where if you, just by the way it cooks, it's going to end up cooked differently. Now, what am I doing? Just leave that alone. You don't need to do this. It's okay. Let's just go. First fish. Oh yeah, Maya did her magic trick back there. Thank you, Megan. Down the controller talk. Alright. My critique of the prime rib situation in Caesar's Palace in Vegas. The Homestead place had a prime rib special. It included your choice of super salad, which was either a Caesar salad or a French onion soup, which I elected to go with the French onion soup. Kind of wish I'd gone with the salad. The French onion soup was good, though, but just because it would be a little bit lighter. Came with mashed potatoes and broccoli, and then a very nice bread basket, and dessert. Had a creme brulee for dessert. It was all very good. As you saw the picture of the prime rib, I took pictures of the other stuff, too. But I didn't post it, because, let's be honest, French onion soup just looks like a bowl. It looks like a cauldron full of evil. But it's delicious. But that was all for 55 bucks. 55 bucks, which in Vegas is actually really cheap. Everything, even the buffet in Vegas is $70. But the prime rib was good. The bread basket was phenomenal. They had several different kinds of bread basket, or bread in the basket. And by the way, I'll say thank you to everybody here in just a second. But I've just got to finish a thought. But yeah, for 3 courses, $55 is hard to beat in Vegas in one of the major casinos. It was all very well done. I will say I had like 4 different waiters that kept walking by. So it was kind of weird. It was like one, you'd say, okay, I'd like a drink, and then the 3 minutes or 3 to 10 minutes later, they were very, very busy. Another person walked by, and then you maybe order it again. Anyway, service was okay. Food was good. I then had... What's it called? It's Gordon Ramsay. I'll show you a picture on my phone. I took a picture of it. I mean, again, this is one of those things where I'm like, I'll post this. And then I don't. Let's see. Okay, it's Gordon Ramsay's Pub and Grill. You can't see it because of the glare on my phone. And then there's the prime rib. Thank you, Pack Monster. The medium prime rib also came with mashed potatoes. I will say the veggies that it came with are bullshit. It came with seasonal vegetables. It was one piece of asparagus cut in half, down lengthways, and one carrot cut in half lengthwise. To make it look like you got 4 vegetables, when really you only got 2 vegetables that had been just bifurcated. Did, however, come with, thank you, Jinxie, with au jus, which was very good. The mashed potatoes were better, clearly better. And it came with one of my favorite things in the world, which is popovers, which are basically just, it's a roll, but it's puffy and it's just good. I just like them. And the prime rib was excellently seasoned. It was actually better prime rib. That being said, that was $55 for just that plate. You don't get the soup, you don't get the dessert. So the value was way better at the first place, but the food tasted better at Gordon Ramsay's place. Pretty much Shadow. And then the last night there, I actually finally made it into the buffet. The line was always bonkers in the evening for the buffet. Finally made it into the buffet, and I had the weirdest plate to start with. I had like some lo mein, some like cheese in like basically a charcuterie type stuff, some mashed potatoes, some green beans, some vegetables, a slab of prime rib, a roll. I just started piling stuff on there as I went. My eyes getting tangled up. Yeah, there's the dog in the blanket. And then went back into some other, like that was the first plate, and I did some other, I had like truffled mushroom pizza. The seasoning on that one though was not present. It was basically just prime rib. It was alright. But prime ribs, by taste, Gordon Ramsay Homestead Buffet, probably down here. By value, Homestead won. That is my food review of the prime rib situation inside Caesar's Palace. Thank you, Mogwai. I haven't been to Mandalay, I don't think. Or maybe I've been there. Okay, hang on, I gotta catch up here a second. Goodness, how far down am I missing? Hey, Marcus, save her. No, she's good. She does that to herself. Let's see. Thank you, Dot. Loopy, I appreciate you getting my Loopy level tonight. I'm halfway there. Living on a prayer. Thank you, Allison. Thank you, that Manitoba guy. The former coworker put it to me like this: wipe its ass, skin it, sear it, and eat it. Sure. I'm hopefully not eating its ass, so I don't care if you wipe it either. Thank you, Hannah. Really want prime rib? Do you think Uber Eats? Probably, yeah. Thank you, Granny Masker. I know. Thank you, K-Bye. Thank you, Bethany. Poker, I'll talk about the poker now. Thank you, Pack Monster. Thank you, Jinxie. Thank you, Shadow. Seasonal vegetables. Yeah, basically, it's just like whatever we got that's cheapest. Thank you, Adria Lamas. 5 months, haven't... Oh, I'm sorry you had a bad day. Thank you, Aspen. We're in Las Vegas. I just hear people talking, enjoy parts of Vegas I never experienced. Moving on. Don't be sad that you moved away. I think most people should move out of Vegas if at all possible. Thank you, Marcus. There's a dog in the blanket. Thank you, Dot. Okay, says, hi, sir, love good, so much you need sleep. And thank you, Mogwai. Wagyu. Blame Yawn. Thank you, Marcus. Talk meaty to me, Allison says. Thank you, Falsetto. And thank you, Bethany. Okay. Poker. So, you guys, boy, I had all the drugs. Man, so many drugs. That's not true. That's, just to be clear, because sometimes there's people that don't get our jokes when it comes to things like that in that video. We were being sarcastic because I don't do drugs or drink of any kind, really. Thank you, Shadow. Oh, that's a lot of words. I mean, that's what I've heard of people that are like, just take it outside, show the fire, just show the steak to the fire, and then serve it to me. That's all I need. But me, I like it at least a little cooked. Oh, come on. Oh! Thank you, MJ. Well, and thank you, Shiharazad. What I mentioned about streaming, trying to stream from there is, so internet in Vegas, everything in Vegas is a racket. There's nothing for free, ever. And so internet only comes with the room if you have what's called the resort package. I'm not even entirely sure if I had the resort package or not, but if you don't, it's like 14 bucks. Or 15 bucks a day. Hey, Carrie, for tier 2 sub. And not great, even then. I'm back. Gotta get the one up. I gotta make up at least one. Hey, thank you, KP. Oh, thank you. Oh, yep. Just take it slow. Oh, come on, I was on top of that. Thank you, Agent Venom. I'm sorry, I missed your first bits. I see it. Clever negotiation tactic. You slime. Thank you, Marlon. Oh, it finally made it! Alright, well, a big thank you to Megan for making that happen. Thank you, Dot. Aw. And thank you, Mogwai. Blue Rare, yeah, I've heard of that. And Varlanator, I'm very glad you got your poster. Varlanator won the, thank you, Mogwai, the, signed poster, the Mad King poster. Limited edition Mad King poster that I had. Woo! Oh my god! Jinxie! You're out of control! Ah, I fell off! Oh, thank you so much, Jinxie. Say thank you to Wolfie. Jinxie Wolfie.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Because
Really
I
appreciate
don't
that.
even know what you did.
He just helped put you through college.
What?
Why are you here?
Guys, can you kiss my foot? I got hit.
No, I'm not gonna kiss your foot. What kind of world do you think we living in, boy? Come here.
Kiss foot.
Play Mario.
Oh, yay! What do I press?
Oh, come on, both of you!
What do I press?
You know how to play Mario?
Can you show me?
Okay, this is a hard level though. So, whoa! A jump, or B jumps. And okay, maybe that's a bad level.
B jumps, okay.
Maybe we should have you practice first before we try this.
Okay, I want to try something.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That's a good jump. Ooh! You can swim! Press the jump button! Hey, Marcus.
At least
Hey,
I
Katie.
went somewhere.
Hi, Libby.
I'm your best friend. What?
Jump.
What?
Yeah, it's a really hard level.
Okay,
Hey, Hannah.
can I do the star?
What's that?
I want to do the star.
Okay, there's two things you need to know. Or 3 buttons you need to know. Alright, A does a spin jump.
Spin jump.
Thank you, Gravicle.
Crackle. Oh, I did it again.
Okay, hold on. Let me get you back to somewhere where it's a little bit easier.
Okay, thanks. You're the best. Okay, I'm doing a spin jump.
But you don't. The spin jump is really short, though. Thank you, Kayla. Alright. Here, we'll try this one. Okay. So here you go. Alright, so Y runs.
Yeah.
So if you hold Y down, you run faster. B jumps, and then that does a spin jump, okay? Most of the time, you want to do regular jump. And you almost always want to hold down Y. Hey, you Shadow. You want to go right.
Why can't I run?
Well, you gotta put a direction, too. You hold down that while a direction, you run fast. Hey, Jinxie. Favorite game of all time, or like favorite game on Nintendo? Favorite game of all time? Probably something in the Wing Commander series. Favorite Nintendo game was probably...
Hello, guys. How are you?
Now, that platform's gonna move when you jump on it. Jump off! Too late. There you go. All right, comes around again. Jump off.
Jump.
There you go. You can get that mushroom out of that. Thank you, Megan.
Give me the mushroom. Come back here, mushroom. Oh.
I don't think I can widescreen that one.
Give me that. Give me that. I want a mushroom. Yeah, I get
Big extra cord.
I jump.
Okay, you're gonna have to get back up there though.
Okay.
There you go.
At least I get taller, so I get higher jumps.
And just hop on that little.
Okay, let me
hop on that block and then hop up. There you dot.
Whee!
Jump higher. There you go.
Yeah.
Ah, you gotta run and jump. Even though you're standing, it's basically standing still. You pretty much want to always keep that down. There you go.
I did it.
There you go.
Whee!
You gotta get up on top of there.
Ah!
Just pretty much want to hold down Y all the time. There's almost never a moment when going slow helps. Thank you, Allison.
Whee! Ah! Ah!
There you go, there you go. Thank you, room 808.
Whee! Whee!
Gotta hold it down a little bit longer. Remember, you gotta run if you want to jump higher. There you go. Hold down Y. There you go. And then jump across the top. Thank you, Psychic Sweetheart. Jump up. There you go. Oh, it's okay. You can still jump up there, though.
Whoa!
Alright, just wait. Uh-oh, we're running out of time. Alright, jump, jump, jump. Get up at the top one. There you go. Go, 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 run.
Go!
Oh, okay, keep moving. Thank you, Outlander.
Yeah!
Jump over. Oh, no. Okay, you're fine. But you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Whee!
Oh, this is not good. Alright, run back over. Run back over. Go, 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 go.
Go away!
Thank you, Sleepyhead.
You sleepyhead.
That's Sleepyhead, really. Oh, get up there. Oh, get up there quick. Go, 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 go.
Going!
Okay, careful.
Go!
Alright, just jump over. You can probably just make it. Hey, Liz. Go, 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 go. Don't forget, you gotta run. You gotta run. Oh, no. 39 seconds.
Why?
Because then the level ends.
Oh, no.
Hey, Noel.
Whoa!
You gotta remember to hold down that Y button. You gotta run. Gotta run. Gotta run.
Go!
Oh.
You said gotta run.
You gotta keep running. You gotta hold that Y button down. Never let the Y button go.
Okay.
That's the only way to learn the Mario properly. It's all running. It's all running. That's it. Don't stop. You gotta get up there. 2, 1. Oh, you're out of time.
Oh, I want to try again, Mr.
Okay, but maybe we'll do that after
Time
this.
up.
You need to go to bed.
No, please, one more try.
Now, I've got to take you to school crazy early tomorrow.
Okay, I'm doing good.
All right. Last try.
Go.
Hey, let me.
Here. Wait. Here.
Remember to run. Keep running.
Give me that mushroom. Hey.
Nope, it got away. That's all right. You don't need it. Just go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Don't duck. Don't duck. Thank you, Liz.
How do I duck?
No, they need to go to bed.
What?
It's all fun and games, so you have to put up with crouching. Oh my gosh, you fell in a hole. There you dot.
Stupid hog.
What?
Gimme.
And my speed run time is falling apart.
What?
That's oh my gosh. Thank you, Seth.
Wait. What does this do?
Eli, what do you think of Apple?
What?
What do you think of Apple?
Who's Apple?
What do you think of Apple?
Right.
Darn it. Thank you, Banj.
What? Oh. Ah! Why does it keep on? Why does this thing just keep on making me fall off? Ah!
Okay.
Stupid hole!
Stupid what? Hole. Okay, got it. There you go.
I will do another one.
I promise I will let you
tomorrow.
play. Okay, deal.
An easier one tomorrow.
Okay. Well
The
negotiated.
easiest one.
If you stay in bed.
Okay, the easiest.
If you stay in bed.
Easiest one you can do.
Good night. Hole. Stupid hole is what he said. Because he fell in the hole. Hey, Carrie. Yeah, exactly. He said hole. Let's never forget that he said hole. Maybe it didn't sound like something else to anyone else, but to me it sounded a little like he said something else. Alright, so I was...
Dad, do you mind fixing my blanket because someone messed it up.
Who's the someone?
Lizzie.
She sounds way too happy about it. I think you're a big boy and you can do it. If you want to play Mario, you need to go to the bed.
What's in the question mark?
That was a pea thing.
What's a pea thing?
No, like a pea balloon, not like a... Never mind. Go to bed!
Question one. I want to see what's in it. Yay! Get that.
Hey, Rollinator. Okay, good. It's not just me that heard something different, but it's not what he said. Just to be clear.
Dad?
Yes.
Can you give me a level with power-up? Because I love power-up.
Sure.
Thanks.
Okay, now go to bed.
I'm begging you.
Thank you, love you. I love you both. Go to bed, Livy. Go to bed. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. I love you.
Is that Mario Swim?
That is Mario swimming. Alright, go to bed.
Let me get out of bed.
That's right. You gotta go to bed. Thank you, Cashput. Livy.
Okay.
Bedtime.
Good, Daddy.
Thank you. I love you, Angel. Go to bed. That's... Nope. You're turned off my... Thank you, Snyder. Turned off my fan. Little terrorist. Thank you, Jinxie. Aw, thank you so much. You've already done so much, I can't imagine what you possibly could mean at this point. Hey, Chaos. Whoa, my brain just completely has shut off. More so than usual. It's a crazy week, too. So, Monday, flew back from Vegas. Which I know I'm about to talk about poker, so I'll talk about poker. Thank you, Alyssa! Happy Tuesday, indeed. Today I had the stream for Full Sail. Full Sail? Yes, I keep mis-saying full screen instead of Full Sail, but... Stay your average. It's the modern age, man. You gotta give them what they want. What else do you bribe, kids? Yeah, so Monday flew back. And had to basically leave Vegas at... I think I got up at like 5. Because I had to get back in time to pick up the kids from school. Go to bed!
Guess who messed up my blanket again?
I bet you can fix it. You're a very talented boy.
Dad, what about the lock? I just saw a lock.
A what?
I just saw a lock. Where
a walk?
A lock.
A lock?
Yeah. Like something you could use.
Oh, you mean the keyhole?
Yeah.
Okay. Go to bed!
Why did you use
Thank you, creativeness. Because I already unlocked that path. I'm opening the other way. Go to bed! What are you doing over there? Go to bed. Stop running in place. I know that trick. That's like running backwards. Thank you, Noel. Go to bed. Bed. The next one not in bed gets no dessert. Thank you, Cashput. Oh, thank you. You better run. Bed. Thank you, RRB Ricky. They were very happy for me to be home. Sometimes, thank you, Liz. They're very cute. Sometimes it's very effusive, their happiness. I never opened the other way, I guess I didn't. Whew. Thank you, Jigsy. I don't think I could do 200 push-ups. I could maybe do 100 and 100 sit-ups. He hits the gym a lot more than I do. Thank you, Angry Arian. Aaron? Go to bed! Go to bed!
Levy was last again!
Well, you're out of bed now. Both of you in bed. Both of you in bed. Bed. Levy, you bed. You remember... Thank you, Princess Adorable, for 2 3 up. You remember what the agreement was.
Oh, yes! Okay!
I'm gonna be nice. Livy, don't shove him. I'm gonna get... This is your last chance. If you come out of bed again, thank you, JC. I don't know what duct tape means in this situation. Alright, if you... No electronics if you're not in bed. Oh, unplug everything. No electricity. Thank you, Dot. Bed. No! Bed! Bed! Not that bed! Thank you, man. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, add both of you in bed.
Come on,
both of you in bed.
Go to bed.
Thank you, Dax and Lightfoot.
I'm trying to get Olivia out of here.
Come on, come on.
I'm trying to get Olivia out of here,
let's
Dad.
go. Seriously, it's bedtime. Seriously. Hey, look at me. Bed. Go. Eli, don't pretend like you can't open your door. Go to bed. Bed. Open the door. Let it. I don't want to brag, but I'm very well respected by my children. Thank you, Zorzor. Thank you, Ramical. Thank you, Seth. Thank you, Varlinator. The electricity runs all the things that they like most. Thank you, Varlinator. I will take all the electrical things. Everything electrical. All the pretty things will be gone. Thank you, Jinxie. Duct tape plus kids. That's, you know, there have been days where I felt like that might be the only option, yes. Thanks, Space Hammer. Benadryl. There's been days when that seemed like a really good idea. Oh, guys usually here to do the thing. Alright, there's... Oh. Hey, Teska. That's what I need. That's what I need. Ah! Well, it's gonna be a problem here in a second, though. Oh, no! Okay. Go to bed! No! Go to bed. I love you. Go to bed. Thank you, Kayla. Good luck with that. Bed!
I love
Bed.
you too!
I love you, but go to bed. This is never going to end. Thank you, Snyder. I'm just gonna turn it all off. No electricity. No air conditioning. Thank you, Teska, Cody. Moon walking trick way too early, though. Just keep walking forward. Thank you, Randall Flag. Thank you, Megan. Benadryl. Yeah, that's true. Meanwhile, Maya's chewing as loudly as possible right behind me. Makes for good TV. Whoa, ah! I lost the thing too. Thank you, Outlander. Ah! 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 Thank you, steepled orange, stipulated orange. Thank you, Outlander. Thank you, Allison. I know, if they just realized how awesome sleep was. I'm halfway. I've only got 4 more of these levels to go. Well, 5. I've got to beat this one. I'm a little bit broken right now. Thank you, Dot. It's okay. It's okay. I was there. It was the end. Maybe I should start doing punishment things again. Thank you, Mayfables. That'll really give me a incentive to stop being such a mess up. So, thank you, Astrocore. Plastic bag. It does sound familiar. I think I did get that Astrocore. Thank you. Thank you, DoomQ. The worst part is this is a very relaxing game. The Star Roads are a little bit more challenging, but most of them have like a rhythm to it. It's almost like it was designed with some music to it, where it's boom, boom, boom. You just gotta learn the timing. Thank you, Megan. It's true. Video game skills are not really my forte. That being said, thank you, Senjuro. Jurio. You gotta be at least a little tolerable at video games sometimes. Otherwise it gets real hard to watch. Hey, chicken fucker. I appreciate that. Alright. No, not the... Hey, MJ. Oh, there's something up there. Nope, not yet. Wait for it. Okay, we're good. Ugh. And the end. Thank you, DuckTales. Yeah. That's right, House Flipper came out today. I've been excited for that to come out. Anyway, okay. Playing poker in Vegas. So, I did post pictures of basically like the first... It was literally the first time I've ever sat down and played poker. I've never played poker at a table with people before that. So it was kind of a new experience. Was very much a new experience. Clearly had no idea what I was doing. I mean, I know the game. Know how the game works. Having played online poker a lot. And, you know, I looked it up and really spent a lot of time figuring out exactly the hands you should play and the hands you shouldn't play and things like that. That being said, you know, nothing really prepares you all the way for having to do it interacting with people at the same time. Ugh, I didn't really mean to do that. It's gonna work out for me, though. Whoa, come back down. Yeah. Oh, Yoshi! Right down the hole. And then there goes my thing. Nope. 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 Huh? Huh. But yeah, so I had a really remarkably lucky run on the first time I played. I played very conservatively. I pretty much marked every major chip change in what I had in that Instagram story, where I started with $100 in chips, and just was very, very careful. So, being careful though means nothing. That's the main takeaway, and I'll get to my day 2 here in a second. The big takeaway is there's no guarantees in poker. Just because I had a really good first day, you know, beginner's luck is beginner's luck. It doesn't matter how cautious you are, how much you just sit there and, you know, play only the right hands. You still can lose, and lose potentially a lot. I saw one thing go down that was, like, pretty... I felt kind of bad for the guy, even though he was clearly, like, a pro. I was playing at the 1-2 tables, no limit hold'em. 1-2 means $1. The first blind, the small blind is $1, and the big blind is $2. If you don't know poker, blinds are basically every time the. Maybe I'll back up and explain it completely. So there's a dealer button. There's a actual, you know, poker dealer there, but there's a little icon that moves around the table that indicates where the position of the dealer would be, as if the cards were being dealt by a different person every time. And immediately next to that dealer button are the blinds, which means basically just so you have something in the pot every time. Small blind and big blind.
Daddy, do you seriously?
Eli.
Do you pinky promise? Oh,
I'm not pinky promising you anything. You were supposed to be in bed under threat of no electronics, and you are out of bed again.
Look, Daddy, I am just asking if you pinky promise you will let me play, but I get a ride on that guy you were just riding, and I get powers.
You're not getting anything unless you stay in bed.
But
you were supposed to be in bed.
okay, just give me one more thing.
Remember, there are no electronics if I see you again.
Bye.
Thank you, Josie. I also I'm going to a new school next year, new people. How do I avoid the dreaded? I mean, I always just shrugged and said that's what my parents always called me. I mean, whatever. You're gonna have to answer it. Anyway, so. Oh, I guess you can't bop those in the head. Thank you, the Rook. Thera Rook. That's probably what the. No, it's the Rook. Hi. But anyway, I played very conservatively. So as the button goes around, if you choose not to really bet on anything, thank you, Graphical. You're out $3 every time the button goes around the table. Which again, I mean, I went into this going, you know, I picked a number of like, ah, oh, come on, he's still flipping, of how much I was gonna put in, and I was not gonna go over that. Honestly, starting at 100, it's the minimum amount you can buy in at the table is $100, meaning you have to get at least $100 of chips to sit down at the table. And then it requires, the maximum is 300. So sometimes it's actually kind of hard if you don't have more like 200, 300. Hey, Deska Cody. Tell me, here's a. I hope it'll be fine. We'll see. I'm not really up to me, to be honest. Alright. Enough of that guy. Go in there. Come on, go up. Ah! Thank you, gentlemen. But yeah, so I stayed out of most hands. I played it very cautious. I basically waited to get Ace-King, like a suited connector, before which means 2 cards of the same suit that are adjacent to each other, so you could be trying to play for a straight. And I didn't go in on any hand I didn't think very clearly I had a good chance of winning. So I didn't really ever go down, because I got a couple decent hands. And maybe went down just a little bit for the first time the blinds went around before I actually won a hand. But people in Vegas, there's a lot of people in Vegas that you can tell, ooh, ow, are just there to do that. Even at the 1-2 tables. There's no, like, friendly poker table where you can go and they're just going to take it easy on you. Thank you, Dot. There's a lot of people out there that are just card sharks, and they're sitting there and that's what they want, is people like me who have never played the game to come sit down and take, you know, $100, $200 off of them. And that's what they do. They don't have any other job other than just working the tables. You can tell those people because they're all playing exactly like I was playing, in that they only got in on a hand if they had a really, really good chance at it. There's a lot of other people there that would play just, you know, pretty much any hand they'd push in. People in poker in Vegas, though, they're not going to let you do what's called limping in, which means just to match the... Okay. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Dad.
Okay. Had to have a serious, like, parental moment there of, like, no, for real. I know Daddy's laughing and it's everybody's happy, but you gotta go to bed now. But yeah, so you can't. There's no like beginners Vegas poker. There's people at those tables that are looking to make money. And they're gonna take you for everything they can. Because a lot of people go to Vegas to just like have that poker moment, kind of poker fantasy. Oof. So Thank you, MG Brit. I got very, very lucky the first hand I played. Or the first... I played about for... I sat there for about 5 hours. Okay, just wait for the water to come back up. And really bided my time. As you saw, there's only about 4 pictures in that Instagram post reflecting my chips and what I did over that time. So that's pretty much a good example of the kind of patience it takes to make any money off of it, which was just sitting there and waiting and waiting and waiting until I got exactly the hands that I wanted, and then other people were willing to let me have them, essentially. There's a lot of people in Vegas, there's the sharks that are playing the table, that are not going to let you walk away with a hand for nothing. They're going to challenge you on every hand, just to see if you're serious about it. I was at the end. Because they know the odds. Like half the people at the table were talking. They'd start swapping stories, and you know, they would know the percentages on the hands, and like, I gotta get in on this one because I got a 33% chance of making my flush. It's pretty intimidating because they know exactly what they're doing, and I'm sorry that I keep messing up this level. I'm telling too much story. But they're charming, too. That's the worst part, is they're just having a good time, you know, they're there. They know what they're doing. Honestly, I enjoyed talking to some of those card sharks. It was a friendly bunch. Like, though, if you violate the rules of poker, I mean, like, some of the etiquette rules, they will call you on it immediately. As I guess they should. Things like, you know, if you act out of turn, or if you put something in, oh, I'm dead, in the center, if you like put a chip out and call raise instead of basically calling, then you then have to raise. Like, anything that you say, any word that comes out of your mouth, you must back up, or any chip that you put in the middle, you've got to honor. You can't take it back. Anyway, so first day, thank you, Mogwai. No, blackjack, yeah, no, you're right. Blackjack is worse because you are committed to basically losing or winning money every hand. There's no longer like a cheap blackjack either. It's, if you want to play blackjack, it's 15 bucks minimum at the bigger casinos. Thank you, Megan. That's true. Yeah, well, especially any of the dealers. The dealers have nothing but your best interest at heart. It's because they're hoping you'll tip them, which it's a really good thing to do. They don't care if the casino wins. They get nothing extra if the casino makes an extra buck. But if they're nice to you, then you might tip them, and so they have nothing but your best interest at heart. Thank you, Jay Hopper. So anyway, day one I got pretty lucky. I played very conservatively. I did my best to only get involved in hands, and I got, you know, some players that were not really muscling me out on a lot of hands. They let me actually get in and play them with a conservative approach. And in the end, what really got me over the top is I got, you know, a pretty... Ooh, please don't go down any further. For those of you that saw what I ended the day with on the last Instagram picture, it's about... I started with $100, and I walked out that day with... it was about $450. But a lot of that came in the very, very last hand. And it was one of those where the guy was one of those sharks that kind of really knew the game. And he thought he had me. And it wasn't through any great strategy of mine that I beat him. I caught pocket kings right off the deal. And so I raised it up pretty good. Or I raised it about 20-30 bucks pre-flop. And then it went around and someone re-raised it by another 5, and then that guy re-raised it by like 100. And I was already at the end of the day, so I was like, I'm up. At that point, I was already up 200 or so. I was like, all right, why not? I've got a pocket kings. That's a pretty hard hand to beat. The only thing really that could beat me right now before the flop is pocket aces. That means I had 2 kings in my hand. The only thing that could beat that at that moment is if someone got dealt 2 aces. So I called him on it. We got the flop. Flop is two lower value cards and another king. So now I've flopped 3 kings. 3 of a kind. So it wasn't even, it was just me and that guy left. He had the first bet. He goes all in, which was about another 100. Just a little bit over $100. Which again, I still had it without breaking into my $100 barrier where I started. And with 3 of a kind, there was just no way I wasn't going to call him. So I called it, and they did the turn in the river, and no, it was just a couple more low-end cards. Thank you, Dot. And the guy thought he had me. He flipped pocket aces, and unfortunately for him, I had pocket kings, so I had 3 of a kind, and it beat him. He was pretty upset about it, but I think his read was that I had, even if I had hit a king right there at the flop, he probably thought I had ace-king, and not pocket kings, and so he thought I had a pair of kings instead of 3 of a kind. But the important thing to remember there is I got lucky still. If he'd caught another ace on the turn or the river, I would have lost, and he would have walked away with all the money, and I would have had like 100. Thank you, Jakin. Kid. Thank you. Anyway, so that's how I got up so high that first day. Was entirely based off. Oops. Ah, no. I mean, I was doing all right. I was up 200 before that, but that entirely off of that hand that pushed me up so high. Now, as all things, you know, good parables must have their counterpoints. So that was day 1. I did go back, and I've got a similar series of pictures to go with day 2. Day 2, I got my $100 in chips. I will say I was a little bit rushed on day 2 because this was Sunday, which was the day that we had the stunt event. So we had to be over at the place to pick up our credentials at 2 o'clock. So, and the tables really didn't get going until thank you, Tesco. Until like well, maybe noon, 11:30, just for the 1-2. I didn't get up high enough. So anyway, I got my 100, sat down. Right off the bat, I got real lucky, and I ended up getting I almost doubled up on a full house. Doubled up meaning I basically shot up to about 200 almost immediately. Like one of my first hands at the table, I got real lucky on. And that was the end of my luck for that day. I was still playing pretty conservatively, though I was maybe less conservative than I had been, especially going up right off the bat. Which, whenever I go up like that, I'm just like, alright, well this is the money I can bet with, essentially. Oh, I need the jump pad, is what woo! Crap. Get the jump pad? What am I forgetting about here? Anyway, so I can't get up that high. Thank you, your boy, Zeus. I went up on that full house. The next few more hands in, I played another one where my read on the guy was that I had an ace queen, which is not a great, and it wasn't suited. It wasn't a great hand to go in. But I had an ace, and I was like, you know, I'll give it a shot. The guy wasn't really showing that he had much, and it turned out that he really didn't. They unite 1900. Well, on the flop, I paired up my queen, and then we never got an ace. But me and the guy were kind of betting back and forth the whole time. I can't remember. I think I have to get that thing, but I'm not sure how to do it. The guy was kind of betting at me the whole time. I think, okay, I need to hop that bullet, grab the thing, hop the bullet, and take the jump pad with me. Anyway, so I had ace queen. The guy had my read on him was that he also had a queen, but I figured we both got a queen on the flop. I figured at worst we'd split the pot because I had an ace kicker, so there was no way he was going to have a higher kicker than I did. And what happened was right off the river, he paired a second. He got a second pair. Turned out he had queen 7, which is a weird hand to go in with. But again, those Vegas guys, they usually can tell if they can push people out of the game, even if they don't have anything. And then he paired his queen immediately, so he went with it. Thank you, Shock. Sock some rock? Need you to shoot me, please. There we go. Anyway, so right off the river, he paired up his 7 as well. And I lost a pretty good chunk of stuff on that, because we'd been betting back and forth pretty consistently throughout that round. I think that got me just under my starting point, essentially. I was maybe just under 100. And after that, I never could get back on track. I mean, I wasn't playing any wild hands. I was getting eaten away a little, in that people were making it so it was like, instead of just paying in the $2 to get into a hand, it was like 5 to 7. Because, again, those Vegas folks were... What? We're just pumping the pot a little bit to make it a little bit... And that's what you should do when you're playing poker, is you don't let anybody limp in. If you got a hand, you make them pay for it. Anyway, so day 2 was just me going up initially, winning a couple little hands, and then steadily losing it all until basically it got down to where I was at half my 100, and it was getting pretty close to the time when I needed to leave. And so I just went ahead and... No, wait. Oh, yeah, no, I am. Hey, Kayla. Sorry. Basically, I was just looking for a good hand to go all in on. Because when you get down below 100 at a min 100 table, people will just put you all in because they can. There's no reason not to, if they've got a pretty decent stack. I'll just take this one from the beginning. So, eventually I got another, it was an ace-king. Every hand I played with an ace after that point, I never managed to pair the ace up. But I went all in on the ace-king, and the guy had, I think it was like a pair of 3s. But I had ace-high. I mean, that was a that's the kind of hand that you might as well play, and with maybe 40-50 bucks, I might as well just try and double up and get back to my 100. And again, this was a move that I only made on a day after I'd done very well, and I'm not in danger at that point of losing any money. I'm walking out of there with more money than I came in with. Thank you, Sorcerer. Sorta. If I'd been down, then I wouldn't have done it. It's a coin flip hand, yeah. I mean, that was the main thing to take away from it, is it looked from that first day of poker, if you were to just casually observe what I posted, and this is why I will post the other day as well, that, that, you know, just do it. Play poker. It's easy. You'll win. A novice can walk in and have a great time and just win. That's not how it goes. I got a lucky first day and a really lucky, well, for me, not so much for the other guy, end of day one that pushed me up pretty high. And then after that, I had a much more realistic day two. Thank you, Obi Willie Kenobi. Oh, there we go. Ah! Whoa! Ah! No! Stupid fire thing. Alright, I'm gonna make it. Come back. Anyway. Important lessons is that you never... I saw that fire at the last second. You never want to put in more than you're willing to lose. You never want to play fast. I saw several people play at those tables that just went hard on every hand. They were just, I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna play it. And not being humble to say that I walked away with at least 2 of their money, or 2 of their stacks. I'm sorry, I can't talk. Yeah, no, I cleaned out 2 people. Not on purpose, and honestly, I did my best to really... I was being very nice at the poker tables. Like, I didn't bluff. Thank you, Crack Lego. I pretty much forecasted if I had a hand. I got him into it a little bit, but then I would... Hey, Dot. I would make it... Yeah, Poker Talk clears up Loopy real quick. If I had a hand, I didn't try and, you know, trick them into... Oh, there we go. To going in a lot more. Thank you, Back Monster. Yeah, pushing that's what's called is a push. You have a hey, Lois. You break even? No, I'm still up. About 300, 350. I put some other bets around in different places. I also. Hey, Dot. I also had said that I was gonna put a bet down for charity. While I was there, I talked about on the stream where I was like, "You guys pick a bet and I'll place it." After that first day of poker, I thought, well, maybe. Oh wait, can I eat the fire? Yeah, I can. Thank you, Desta. Maybe a better thing to do would be just to take the poker winnings, because that's a little bit more reliable than, hey, I'll take a 50-50 shot on something. So I'm gonna donate what I won on the poker table. Oh, did it again? Poker table. To Extra Life this year. I'm dead. There it is. That's what I'm going to do with those winnings. I figured I could just take a, 100 stack and put it on something at random, but I already had won money, so it'd be better to take the money that I'd already won and donate rather than risk additional money that may or may not just end up going to the casino. Ugh, idiot. So yeah, I'll put that money towards Extra Life this year. Is it this year? Yeah, this year. Comes back around. I keep talking and not doing good Mario. I'm sorry. As I said, I can really only do one thing at a time. Alright, I'm going to pay attention for just a second. You'll have to forgive me. Oops, missed that one. Keep paying attention. I can't stop being an idiot. Whoop. Whoop. Thank you, Science Stardust. Oh, thank you. Blah. Okay. Oh, thank you, Skulls. You don't have to be a tier 3, you know that? I appreciate it. Just jump on top of that thing. Idiot. Even concentrating, I'm terrible. To be fair, these are very hard levels. That's why they're the super special star levels, but still. I should be better than this. Thank you, Graphical. But anyway, yes. Moral of the story. Vegas can be fun, but at the end of the day, it's most fun for the rich people. And there is no, absolutely no, shortcut, playback monster to being rich. The best hand I played was it's either gonna be the full house I got, or when I played Gold Mace, that later hand when I got the Pocket Kings. Because I mean, I wasn't betting on a whim. Like, that was one of those hands where I knew basically the one hand that he could have that would beat me. They died. Oh, thank you for the tier 3 sub. And I bet kind of appropriately for the hand that I had. I already got myself in a pickle there. Uh-oh. Hey, I finally made it back to the place I've been like 12 times. And then, I mean, I didn't like knocking that guy out. Thank you, Lois. But I played the hand right. So, I mean, there's something to be said for that. It's like, that was actually a good poker that I played. Why can't I do it? Thank you, Chibi. But it was fun. I mean, honestly, it was a lot of fun just to sit there and watch the hands go by, and you just get that thrill every time. It's like you see a hand, thank you, Rue Josh. You have to make that decision as to whether it's a good hand to play, or... Didn't get on top of it. Like, all of that... And the thing that I will say about poker is it is very intimidating to sit down at it for the first time. But, as I was saying, unlike blackjack, you don't have to really commit that much money to play every hand. That looked cool. I wish I could say I did that completely on purpose. But yeah, being able to just sit there, basically, even if you're not playing, for $3. Ooh. Hey, Dot. You know, just me dying some more. Bye, Liz. Okay. New strategy. Eat everything. Everything dies. Whereas Jeff, Trevor, and I all played blackjack together for a little while, which did not go very well for Trevor. Or Jeff, really. But I actually got really lucky on that, too, and I won about $100 on blackjack. I had a very lucky first round of everything that I did in Vegas. But not a lucky second round, because I went back and played a little bit more blackjack while I was trying to debate whether the next day I went and played a little more blackjack while trying to debate if I was going to actually really step up and play poker or not. And I lost about 80 of that back. So I won 100 and then lost basically almost 100. And again, I was playing blackjack the same way I played it before. I mean, there are very clear rules on what you should do in blackjack for the best chance. Thank you, Debaucherous. And, it just wasn't my day. Oh, I didn't kill you. I tried roulette once, and, went up a little bit. But I didn't play that much because I don't really understand how roulette works. Whoop. This is the last level. I just got this. Once this level's done, then I can go back to normal levels. Yeah, it hurts when I'm so bad. I didn't see any shows or anything. No, I just kind of. Well, I mean, we saw the show that we were there to see, which was the Travis Pastrana do the 3. Thank you, Cat Meow Lord. I probably spelled wrong. Mario would be the. I don't want to be any more dead than I already am. I'm already really just off my game. Missed it. Well, what am I gonna do to get you down from there? Oh wait, thank you, Allison. Stupid. Ron's just stupid. Went to the back. I don't want. Ah! Oh my God, Jinxie! Oh, thank you so much. You're out of control. I really appreciate it so much. I really do. I mean, you saw where I'm putting all my money for the next like several years. Hopefully, not too much more than oh. Okay. I keep trying to shake it off like it's gonna make me better at a game. Stop missing! No, he turned around. Ah, oh. I feel like there's a P-switch or something around that drops that Yoshi down, but maybe not. There it is. Yep. There you dot. Only. Ha. Thank you, American. Give me that. Thank you, American Hellfire. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. Ah! Ah! No! Thank you, HFX Runner. Wait, what's up here? No. This is it. I'm just gonna beat the level like this. I don't care. It's cheap. I don't care. I will beat it, and the Star Worlds will be over. Thank you, Apocalypse Snow. Oh no. Please land on something. Oh. Ah! Ah! Flying things. Everything dies. Hit! Okay. Hey, Shadow. It is a legitimate strategy. Huh. Oh, no! Let it go. I wish one of these would come give me the feather. Oh, that. Whoops! There's a feather. Uh-oh. Being dumb. Just make it to the end. Ooh, one up. Hope that was worth my life. Ha! Ha! Ooh! Bah! Ha! Ha! Dang it! Just go! Ah! No! Yeah, you are... Thank you, Dr. Yellow. Super... player. That's... I appreciate the like. Can we just get to the end, though? Anyway, so yeah, we saw the Travis Pastrana recreate 3 of the famous jumps by Evel Knievel. It was very hot outside. in the special world. All the turtles are wearing Mario heads. Then you poke you.
Still playing it.
Why aren't you in bed?
I'm going to get water. Just checking to see if...
Thank you, Pack Monster. Yoshi's probably fine. He walked it off. Alright. I can finally go to the chocolate land. The way they get away with it, though, is, like, maybe I won't be the one that gives them dinner tomorrow. Depends on scheduling. Oh, I'm alive. So that's how they get away with it, is then... that? I'll say, no dessert! And then I won't be... I didn't think he was going to jump up like that. Won't be the one that gives him dessert tomorrow anyway. And so my threats go unrequited. Unrequited is the wrong word. Unfulfilled. Let's see, do I remember this level? I feel like there's something very vertical there. Ah, that's the turtles now. Little Mario turtles. Didn't make it. Ah! Oh, I'll try and tell Laurie, but unfortunately Laurie's working, and so she won't get home until like after 1 tonight, so it depends on if I'm still awake, whether I'll see her or not. That's how the trick goes, you see.
You can have a new break. Because this one's starting to poke out.
I think you can live with it. Or you can fix it. You know what? That's good for you. Try and fix it.
I can't fix it. I can't fix it. Look, I can't shut this.
Nope, I think you're good.
Daddy, seriously, look, I can't shut this.
I don't know what... Eli, you can fix it. I believe in you.
No, I can't.
You're a talented, very creative child.
Daddy, now look.
Yeah, it's fine.
No,
Stuff it back in there. You got this. Thank you, Pop Studio. Oh my gosh. Move. There you die.
Daddy.
Alright, you fix.
No, it's...
You fix.
How am I supposed to close it back up?
Livy fixed.
Well, I can't keep it closed for that long.
It doesn't have to. Thank you, Savage coming. It doesn't have to stay closed.
Yeah.
Take it back to your... What are you doing? You don't climb in it. Get out of there. No. This is no dessert for either of you tomorrow.
Can you seriously close it? Because
It doesn't. It's just a new egg cover. It's just on there. Thank you, Bernie Kestrel. There, take it.
Hey,
To your bed.
this is like my third time I have to do.
Well, then why do you keep messing it up?
I didn't. Livy kept on messing.
Livy,
I didn't.
you need to sleep in your bed?
No.
Come on.
I just want to look.
Thank you, crazy cat. No.
I want to try to get you to the hole.
No, you go to bed. If you want to play this ever, you need to stay in your bed. Come on. Bed. Thank you, whoever that was. Bye. Hey. No. Stop. Go to bed.
At least I
Go to bed.
hit him. What? I seriously...
Go to bed. Both of you, bed. Bed. It is way past your bedtime. Go to bed.
No, please come.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Oops, sorry. That was the wood thing. Maybe. Someday. Oh! Eli, why? Why? It was doing so well. Thank you, Fairy Tale for Life. Thank you, Funny Bunny Girl. Thank you, Fairy Tale for Life. No. I mean, I put back in the bed. Fixing implies that I correctly managed to trick my kids in staying in bed. Thank you, speedrunning professional. No, I know what you do. Ah! Hey! Thank you. Dio Lord Scion? Thank you, David. I can do this. I don't play video games anymore. Thank you, Cravicle. Yeah, my ceiling doesn't work. I mean, not sleeping for your entire childhood is a little weird, yeah. I mean, everybody's a little weird in different ways. Thank you, Cashput. It's, man, like free range in this house. But, thank you, Lois. They've already lost any electronics privileges for tomorrow. Ah! Thank you, HC Blue. Okay. I'm not jumping enough, that's the problem. You gotta jump a lot to be a true Mario professional. Whoop. No, you died. Thank you, Explosive Dust. I'm gonna stop trying to do the jump thing. There's no reason to do it. I don't want to be so bad. I'm not. Okay. I am, though. Why am I so awful? It's not a bad platformer, I swear I'm not. I can do things. I can make. I used to be better. Thank you, Sky. I used to be able to make this transition easy. Like that. Ah! Huh. Alright, Yosh. Down to 10 lives. Thank you, Unjust for Seti. I started this with 50. Ah. Ah. I swear. Doesn't that give you the... Oh, it's a green one. Thank you, Funny Bunny. That's it. You can fix a blanket, you can fix anything. There we go. Thank you, May Fables. I'm okay. I'm good. I hate when I'm bad. I don't want to be bad. I want to be good. Okay, going over here now. Whee! Nope. 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 Thank you, Violent Steam. I want to clear to cheer because I got a 5 on my AP World Test. Oh, wow, nice. Yes, 5 is the best on AP test. Thank you, Kakino. I remember that from school. Well done. Ha! Take a shadow. No, sleeping. Need to be good is what I need. I need to be the goods. I heard it. Thank you, Dot. It's coming back. And then it didn't. Why did it come back? Wow. He's gonna be there again. Oh. Eh. Ha! This is like poker. I'm not taking my time. I got a checkpoint. I can never have to do that again. Whee! Whee! Thank you, Mandy Ablaze. It's good. I like that. That was peaceful. Is this the one that has like a right up there? I forget. Ah! Oh, thank you, Powder Toast Man. Oh no, don't do that. You'll die. And I'll be the cause. Thank you, Shelby. Oops. Where are you going, huh? Where are you going? What are you gonna do? Jeff. Jeff would be a great help. To the enemies. There we go. Get! I'm gonna have to go get lives in a minute. Oh, here we go. Mushroom. Yes! Thank you, Lady Arya. Jeff play the Star World would be interesting. Back up 15 lives. See? Gotta never play with lives you're not willing to lose. Somehow I went the secret way, even though I'm not entirely sure how. And so you come back in November? Uh-oh. Been kind of interesting, the reception that the Super Mario U's gotten. Just because I think a lot of people didn't remember maybe what Jeff's like. Or like our audience is just at a different place where, I don't know, it's still doing alright, but whoa, just stop there. Thank you, Tiny Chef. Jeff is extra Jeff too. I think he, of course, I only, you know, watched the first time they did it, never having been in an episode. But it seems like he's more Jeffy than ever before. Gosh, what else is going on? This week is so crazy. We're filming something cool that I can't tell you about on Thursday. It'll be something that comes out. Actually, we're filming something cool I can't tell you about on Wednesday. Something cool I can't tell you about on Thursday. Friday. There's a thing on Friday. We have a theater mode on Friday. Oh, this week is crazy. And I started this week in Vegas. Thank you, Lois. I'm good. I'm fine. I got it. I'm on a good job. I don't mean to be a tease. It's just one of those things, you know, I'm usually more than happy to tell you what I'm working on. Hey, Gruntfire. The Vespucci. Oh, no. Yeah, I really don't feel bad for Jeff in the Vespucci job. Nope. Covered, though. Hey, Desta. Huh. Uh-oh. Can't read it right now. Sorry. Start cover how many streams you said. I'm excited. I don't usually say that much. Like, I don't like to unfoundly tease things. I don't. It's not like it's any. I think we've pretty much announced all of our plans for anything in the future. I just don't, know that people necessarily know what our schedule's like or should. Got her. Oh, it didn't drop on her. You know, I made it through this whole game pretty much without really using the spin jump that much. I know there's situations where it's good. Guess you can spin jump on enemies and just kind of bounce. How is this one that's been sitting here? Oh, I guess it's a different kind of cuisine. I know, Desta, it's fine. How many cooks are on my desk? Only 4. Hey, Katie. No, Livy won't allow any sort of braiding or ponytails. Really anything. Hey, Graphical. Adam says the snake from O goes in dark. The snake from Snake head. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Glows in the dark. Interesting. Hey, Lois. Happened to you watch it. What ACC happened? What actually happened? I mean, it was basically like Cops and Crooks, and it's a whole thing's about one car trying to drive through a bunch of checkpoints, while the other 3 cars try and stop them. Kind of like offense defense, really. See you, boo. And Jeff being Jeff did a bit and then got a little miffed. But again, it's important to remember that us mad is not the same as like people actually being upset. We still at the end of the day really love what we do, and being upset isn't necessarily get it. Oh, well, I could go a little bit higher. Us being upset does not mean that we're actually legitimately ticked off, or the rest of our day is ruined, or our life is crushed. Sometimes we're in the position of having a job where it's occasionally fun to get mad. Even the raid, I mean, yeah, we did some shouting and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's content, and that's what we make. If it feels like it's going to make a good video, then we're happy that the video is good, even if sometimes it's frustrating to make it. I know it's a weird thing to say, but conflict is interesting. We don't ever try and push conflict. We don't try and stage things. Everything we do, we're always very mindful of trying to keep things honest. But if something happens and it's just like, all right, well, let's see where this. It's just like any other improv. You have to see where something takes you, And the nice part about when it happens for us is that we all know that that is what we're doing. And there's never like hard feelings or, you know, we don't get... Thank you, Marcus. What I'm trying to do here. We don't get hurt, you know, and get mad at each other and like carry a grudge, anything like that. We just play the game, and then at the end of it, we just, you know, we all... Oh, come on! Just walk it off. Thank you, Dot. Ever flub in the sense of pronouncing everything just fine, but actually implying something you don't mean? Yeah, I mean, that happens all the time. It's faux pas. You just gotta, yeah, you shrug everything off. You gotta shrug things off. You can't let stuff follow you around. It's rough. Hey, Katie. Everyone's shouldering because of headlights. No, we don't have that rule. Yep. Mo people, mo. Oh! The nose. The nose is bad. The head? Okay. The nose is bad. Yeah, it also helps too that we can, and unlike most jobs, where if you're having to deal with somebody that's being a real asshole or something, we can actually just say, hey, you're being an asshole. A lot of other situations you kind of have to bottle it up, whereas we can just be like, that's a real dick move there. Unless you're on a charity stream when you're not supposed to curse. Thank you, Dot. Oh, thank you. And then you do anyway, for any of you that happened to catch our Guardians stream earlier. It's very cathartic to be able to get, if you get frustrated with your coworkers, to be able to actually express your frustration. Which is something that I realize a lot of people can't do. We can just straight call it. Calls him as I sees him. Hey, Marcus. Don't boop the snoot. Look, I'll spin jump. Crap, didn't work on those. Ah! You can spin jump those in later versions of Mario. Oh, yeah, that was a checkpoint. I forgot about that. Ah, oh no! Ah! Yeah! Let's try a bottom road. Ha! Block evaporated. Thank you, Powder Toast Man. No, yeah, take it easy there, buddy. I don't remember the path through this, obviously. I think I usually just kind of... Whoop, took the shortcut. Crap. I guess I don't need that guy that much. It's this way. Whoop. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, no! What? Yeah! Okay. I think I had to do that. Good. Good! Yep. Don't come this way. Don't look at me! Okay. No exit, though. Ah, down there. Ah! Yeah. Okay. Ah! I went to his head! Okay, good, good. Let's just repress it. Thank you, Lois. I wouldn't even say it's acting. I mean, like, the frustration is legitimate. But again, there's something different when... Part of it is, you know, with video games, there's not necessarily implied malice. Like, we can get upset with each other, but still be fine with it. you don't ever feel like... I guess the real thing is, we never... Or at least I've never really felt like anyone was actively trying to hurt me or anything. Hey, Noel. Which is kind of an important distinction. Like, we may disagree about things, and we may have an argument about things. They die. Yeah, exactly. It's only sort of... Never! Okay, fine. Ah. But yeah, no, it's a big difference when you're in situations where you feel like someone might actually be trying to make you feel worse or hurt you or make you less. Thank you, Ferret Man. I feel like we ever are doing that in Achievement Hunter. Even with all the insults that fly and things like that, we're still not really trying to break the other people down. Thank you, want a cookie. We're not trying to take away. Because we all know that it comes around, right? So, like today, I might do something dumb, and then they call me on it. Tomorrow, they'll do something dumb. I'll call them on it. It's kind of a give and take. Alright, so if you go up, that's the back door, and I think you only have to go through one side. This is the one I think that has the like you have to fly up and to the left right after coming through a tube to get to the secret, which is kind of worth it. Whoa! Wow! Thank you, Chuck. That was fortuitous. I mean, on purpose. Oh, come on! Stupid bat. Off-screen bat. Ah. You like that? How you like me now? This one, right here. Yep. Oh, I don't have the wing. I need a... Oh, wait. Oh. Ah, there we go. Haha. Yeah. There? Not coming down. No, it's over here somewhere. And I go high enough. I don't remember. Maybe I'm misremembering it. The other side? Do I have to run up, fly up the other side? Anyone remember this level? Oh well. Bye, bye, bye. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Good old boys and drinking and rhyme. Singing this lucky day that died. Wait. Whip. Hey, you want a cookie? I understand how that goes. You, as always, take care of yourselves first. That's the most important thing. The level goes up, the level goes down. I don't think you can go across the bottom here. I think you have to go across the top. Yeah. Beep, beep. An extra life goal where Ryan just sings to us. Oh no, I've yep. Ah, oh, there you do it. Can I crimp? What the hell's crimping? I don't want to get my crimp on. How dare. Ah! Maybe that's the thing. I just need to get the Yoshi and just fly away. I can crimp wires. I can definitely not crimp hair. As my daughter is in trouble if she has to rely on my hair braiding, ponytailing, really talents of any kind. There's a dog in that picture, but you wouldn't know to look at it. Oh, it's because I did need to pan up. There's my Emma. And then Maya's like, eh. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention! There you go. Crimping is mighty boosh. Can I braid hair? I mean, I can do a rudimentary braid. This is worse because it requires you to pay attention. This is very hard to pay attention. Wink, 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 wink. Thing Center! At a Bare Naked Ladies concert. Nice. Thank you, Lois. Again, people have their moments, but are generally okay, basically. So everyone has a laugh joke now and again, but people have their moments, but are generally. Oh, you're talking about when we work at work. Emma looks comfortable now. Boo boo. Gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. Gotta pay attention. Be patient. Boop. The trap. No, it wasn't a trap. This is the trap down below. This goes nowhere. Yeah, gotta go across the top and just mean it. You gotta mean it. You gotta want it. It's the things that are only possible in a two-dimensional world. Upsy-downsy crushers. Hey, HC Blue. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be a real bad thing to be squished alive. Average Farms remembers. Woo! Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo. Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo. Boop-a-doo, boo. Hey, here's why I got cursed last time, because I was dumb. Hey, Lois. Gotcha. What was it that I said I finally won? I think the last stream I did, which granted was a week ago at this point, but I finally came up with an idea for something I could use the loyalty reward points for. Can't remember what it was. No, oh no, oh no. Oh, whew. Go, 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 go. Hey, Killer Cyclol. Sure. Storytime bump. That was it. Thank you, Katie. Well, that wasn't the special exit. So where was the special exit? And there was also the... Oh, no, there's not... I haven't stated any other potential things. Thank you, Z Mad Hatter. Glad we could be on the same page for the Pepperidge Farm, remembers. Oh dear. Oop. Don't remember which way to go. Oh, no! No! Unintentional flight. The Wright brothers never had that problem. Don't go that way. Alright. I'll remember that. I will remember this. Go this way. Get that first. Nope, don't care about that. Don't care. That's right. As far as you can. Ah! Well, that is an exit. Not the best exit. Thanks, Abby. Aww. Almost there. There, none of you can fly now. I took that from you. Flight is mine. There you go. Hosting the Madhouse Minecraft server has been really helpful for me the past week. Oh, I'm happy that it's been useful to you in that way. As a heads up, Roz already told me that in response to there was some kind of griefing issues. So there's a whitelist on the server now. But all you have to do is ask Ra, and Ra will whitelist you. Get you on there. We're looking at maybe installing some anti-griefing mods or something of that ilk. Make it so that maybe we don't have to do that. There's some instances of arson. There's a little bit of arson. But thankfully Ra's been doing a great job of keeping all that really under control and making it remain a happy, safe place to play. Thank you, Dot. Oh my gosh, I just fell through the floor. Yeah, I tried to be positive and then I lost my happy thought or something. Dude, happy thoughts to everybody. Look, I keep not dying, so happy thoughts all around. There you go. There was also some talk of maybe turning off fire spreading so that burning down wasn't so much a problem, but as I said, I think Ra's done a great job of kind of keeping everything on track. Boop. I was scared. I was scared. I didn't want to get too close. Why did I do that? Go! Oh, that was by a pixel. I'll be honest, I don't deserve that. I should have died. There we go. Oh, made me go further back. Nope, don't go back in. Yoshi! Hey, grab a goal. Nice! Heard Ra's getting a statue. Uh-oh. Whoa! 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 Thank you, Possum Polk! Yeah, it's unfortunate this is gonna be... No, Yoshi! Kind of a rough month in terms of streams. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So normal streams this week. Next week, I will be out because it's my annual family vacation. I know I just took a vacation, but that was the no kids vacation. Now it's time for the vacation where the kids go to. Yeah, so I think I'll miss both days next week. And then after that, it should be normal again. I don't think of any other situations that might end up taking me out of stream time normality. Crap, messed up. RTX, well, okay, the Thursday night of RTX is Let's Play Live, so I probably won't be able to stream that night. But I'll be at RTX, so you can maybe be able to say hi to a lot of you in person, hopefully. Really should start, I guess, I'll have to look into, that'd be really weird though. You can play like pre-made videos on Twitch. I wonder if there's something I should just like pre-record, but then I don't know how to do a. I mean, that'd basically just be like a Michael-esque full play if I just put up a video of me playing something without any kind of interaction. This sort of seems weird. By the way, thank you, Pack Monster. Kind of a pre-warning, which currently first RTX 4 years I miss, going for Munich for Oktoberfest this year. That sounds cool. Hope you enjoy. Thank you, the Philly Warlock. I plan on going to TwitchCon this year, so if anybody's in San Jose, I'll do meetups around that as well. Just it's kind of a heads up for a little bit further out. Thank you, HC Blue. Navigation. I feel like there was a... Yeah, there's a secret down here. Ah! Memory! I remembered something! You did good, brain. Wah! Wah! Yes, all that was on purpose. Stupid. I hate you. Die. Wasn't that canceled? What? TwitchCon? I don't think so. Hey, Lois. It would be like off camera. It would be the experience. But a day at AH would be like off camera. If I go in, it'd always be a fan, true fan. Everyone else was watching fan earlier Netflix games. Good night, Lois. Day War Wizard. Anti-griefing FTB utilities, probably a team-based chunk claiming system where it don't require the client to have mod installed. Yeah, that'd be one of the things that's kind of unfortunate about. Crap, I need that wizard. Installing things like that. Yeah, is and in a lot of cases, people would need to install Forge or something like that to be able to use it. Oh, ah! There we go. And I know that some people may not have as much experience with installing mods and things. Waiting for him to shoot this block right here. Thank you, Katie. I don't know what Tanacon is. Oh, please. Please, please to shoot this one. Thank you. Nope. I assume Tanacon is an Australian convention. "68 seconds to beat the boss." Okay, no problem. Wait for it. Thank you, Kayla. Oh! No! I was impatient. Go back. Ah. Oh, 46 seconds. Hey, Pack Monster. Hey, wait for it. Wait for it. Ah! God! Yes! Whew. Ah! He kept running. Ugh. Thank you, Pack Monster. It's a ball pit level failure convention. Ooh. Rip Tanacon. Not quite that. No. Oh, interesting. DashCon had a ball pit. Well, did it though? DashCon had balls and a little area for them to collect. I don't know that that necessarily defines ball pit. Pit really says to me that there's some depth. Alright, well, I've once again made it to Bowser. I should probably go get some stuff before my final battle, though. Hey, Katie. Google Tanacon. I will do that. I mean, I love watching train wrecks. Let's do it. Hey, Back Monster. Ball kiddie pool. Yeah, there you go. You might argue that the convention was a cesspool, but... A moonball pit! Oh... That is a tremendous idea. Oh, Waboba, are you here? Can we make this happen? Someone tell Waboba that we need to be drowned in moonballs. I don't know that you would actually sink into it. You may just bounce off. I can imagine going, ah, boing. The question is, do you still call Moonball, or do you call you? No. Thanks, Abby. World Cup emotes. Oh, okay. I swear I hit him. Maybe you can't tail whip those guys. Oh, oh my, Whoa, got lucky there. Well, get out of here. 5. Can't remember the numbers I used to do. Oh, it's this one. Okay. It's just go. Thank you, Philly Warlock. I didn't do it. I missed it. Whoa! Yes, I didn't. Been aged for the first couple of age. What did you love it? So Prime, keep it great work. Thank you, the Filthy Warlock. I appreciate that. Woo. Come on. Alright. We're almost to Bowser. Nearly done it. Of course, then I have to beat Bowser, but... Alright. The thing that always messes me up on Bowser is the fire. The climactic final battle for maybe almost the final battle, but probably not, because I'll probably mess it up. It's my childhood game, too. Not the first game I ever played. I think that goes back to the Atari. But... missed it. Oh, didn't get it. Okay. Ah, come on. Ah! Yikes! There we go. Get out of here! Alright, here comes the fire. Right over there. Okay. Okay, we're good. Princess! Thank you! Okay. One more hit. Come on, give me something to throw at you. Arm me! Oh, okay, we're gonna do the cannonball thing. Stroll, stroll, stroll. Thank you, White Pony. Woo. Come on, give me the thing. Why is your mode of conveyance just looks too happy for you? None of it makes sense. Get out of here. Thank you, Tabby. And of course, I learn how shrinky dinks work. Shrinky dinks. Those are the ones you have to, like, bake, right? What are you gonna throw me this time? Now he's gonna smash. Bowser smash! Oh. What you got, punk? Nothing. Nothing's what you got. Whoa. Woo. Woo. Is that it? That will do it! Suck it, Bowser! In my speed run of only several hours, I found Peach. First try on Bowser tonight. Not, may have tried a few times before, but tonight, first try. I'm gonna 100%. Thank you, Funny Bunny Girl. 100% throw the kids under the bus. They were the downfall of my speed run. Just couldn't focus, and obviously they did a couple runs. Thank you, Nissa. Would have been a flawless speed run. That's what. Yeah, no, kids are great for blaming for things. Thank you, Nissa. I think I should have you see it, RTX. Yep, I should. I may have to made a playlist. Thank you, Pack Monster. There we go. Yeah, we don't even need to check the clock. World record for sure. Thanks, Skybolt. Thank you, May Fables. Oh, you know what? You know what it is? It's a world record for speed run completed by a 37-year-old man in conjunction with his 7-year-old son. Is what that is. Thank you, May Fables. See ya. It was 100% the fastest time that has ever been recorded by that combination. Whoa, I was playing with the knife and I just dropped it in my lap, but it closed right before it hit. There's probably a freeze frame somewhere in there of sheer panic. As a knife falls towards the crotch. Put that away. Miyamoto! Got gold eggs. That's not how you get a vasectomy. You're correct. This is, I'll need to do that. I don't know why they just had a bunch of Yoshi babies, but whatever. Thank you, Mario! I'd say I'd go back and do the Star World, but I already did it! And all the special Star Worlds. Charge and Chuck, Volcano Lotus, Jumpkin Pumpkin Plant, Mazin Flying Hammer Brother, and the Super Koopas. Sumo Brother, Pokey, Monty Mole, Pidgeot Bill. These are the alternate versions created by going through the Star World. Bonsai Bill, Mega Mole, Rex. Wait. Dino Rhino, Dino Torch, Mask Koopas. They're wearing wife beaters. Thank you, Bearlux. Spike Top, Swoopers, Buzzy Beetle, Blarg. Blarg. Oh, like the llama. Blurps, Porky Puffer, Urchin, Torpedo Ted, Rip Van Fish. Boo Buddies, Fish and Boo, The Big Boo, Eries. The Boo Buddies. That was an alternate name, potentially, for Achievement Hunter. Dry Bones, Little Sparky, Boney Beetle, Hothead, Thwomp, and Thwip! Spider-Man, huh? Thank you, Mogwai. Ball and Chain, Grinder, Fishbone. I don't know why Ball and Chain gets on there. Grinder, those are inanimate. All the rest of these have been enemies. Resner, not the Trent kind. Hey, Kayla. Mecha Koopas. What's this go to? Bowser, Morton Koopa Jr., Lemmy Koopa, Iggy Koopa, Ludwig, and Von Koopa. Okay, by the end. Which one will she choose? The tall one or the short one? The world may never know. Put the knife down before you chop off the Who's-its. Alright, well that's the end of Super Mario. Hey, Dot. Aw. Mighty Boosh, I'll look it up. I guess, doesn't it normally go back to the title screen after you do that? I want to see the numbers. Alright then. I guess I just won't get to see that. I swear... Tanacon. Okay, we'll Google Tanacon. Maybe by the time I'm finished doing that, it will come loose. Tanacon. Oh, it's Tanacon 2018? Or Tanacon lawsuit? Alright, so the things that pop up are Tanacon tickets, lineup, 2018, lawsuit, merch. One of these things is not like the others. Tanacon organizers, local police detail how the disastrous event collapsed 12 hours ago. So this just happened. How are the local police involved? What happened at Tanacon? A Mouth to Hell opened this weekend at Tanacon, a fire festival for the YouTube set. Is the tagline on nymag.com. Wow. They're not mincing words on that. So, Tana is actually a person. Tana Mongeau? A YouTuber with 3.5 million subscribers. Thank you, Psych Sweetheart. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Alright, hang on, I'm reading up on this. I don't want to read it word for word because then I'd just be ripping off New York Mag, and you guys can read it real quick too. Thank you, Dessa. Hey Ryan, are you going to hell? What, huh? Katie asked me something about going to hell? I mean, I don't really believe in hell, to be honest. Thank you, Pack Monster. And the 20-year-old YouTuber who got pissed off at VidCon last year for not giving her a featured creator badge, so she created her own conference. Not well managed by anybody involved. That doesn't shock me. Cons are not easy to do. I'm shocked at the number of people that showed up for this thing, though. How ticketing worked. The event had a bunch of pretty famous YouTuber types. Over 65. Some fans, and they got free condoms. Interesting. Tanacon condoms. All right. They definitely nailed some marketing there. Free ticket badges. Almost everyone was a VIP. That's not good. Wasted $150 on Tanacon. This is from a tweet from lovely_ASF. Chrissy. Wasted $150 on hashtag Tanacon. It's one hallway, one big concert room, and no activities. No creators are walking like promised. We stood outside for 4 hours just to be treated like animals. Wow. Ooh, boy. Thank you, Miss MJ. I've never watched any of this stuff. I've never even heard of Shane Dawson. A couple who tweeted asking if they could get married at Tanacon, so she got ordained. It was fun. Okay, there's someone saying positive things. Someone got married at Tanacon. There's no vendors selling food or water. Looks like a lot of people got horribly sunburnt. Because they were just standing in line the whole time. Screaming fans yelled at her when she came out and tried to calm people down. Wow. Yeah, that sounds like a real nightmare. Maybe just go to VidCon. What a... Everybody, where'd you get married? I got married at a dumpster fire. It was great, you know. Conventions ain't easy. It looks like this was just wrong in every way. Well, it's kind of shocking that someone would not prepare a little bit more for a convention. I would be... That is one of my nightmares, is to be responsible for something like that and not have anything to show for it on the day of. Sold 5,000 tickets for a 1,000-person venue, Kathleen says. Whew. My gosh. Alright, well, let me see if I can get back to the desktop here at least. Hey, Graphical. Good night. I think the next game I'll do, I'm not going to do it right now. Like I said, I think I'm going to check out the remaster of Red Faction Guerrilla, because I love that game when it came out a while back. And I'm curious to see if it's any good. I do love Secret of Mana. I like Mega Man. I've never played Earthbound. Contra. I love Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, and Super Metroid. Those are two that I had also as a kid, so I'll do those at some point. There's really no reason to do Mario Kart in here. I played Castlevania 4 as a kid, but I don't think I ever... No, I did beat it. I beat it eventually. Star Fox, I've never actually played Star Fox. Super Mario RPG, a lot of people are saying interesting. Secret of Mana, there's no reason to play on here, I don't think, because I might as well just play the updated version. Yeah, I mean, I've seen OG Star Fox. It didn't look great, to be honest. Ghouls and Ghosts, wow. Yeah, I've never played Super Mario RPG Legend. I never played that. Played a tiny bit of Punch-Out, but I didn't own it. Maybe I played Contra. I feel like I played OG Contra. I don't see any Donkey Kong on here. Was there a Donkey Kong something? Yeah, no Donkey Kong. No, there was Donkey Kong Country. Never played Donkey Kong Country. I missed a lot of these games. That was part of the reasons that I got it. One of the reasons I got it. And then a lot of it too was just so I could show it to Eli, even if he's supposed to be in bed. Alright, let's see. Hey, Ravage. Barrel is does a roll when you search for do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll, Fox. It's part of the internet zeitgeist, even if I had never played the game. Thank you, Pack Monster. I know he does a lot of yelling at Frogman, constantly yelling for help. Okay, hold on. Red Faction Guerrilla Re-Mars-tered is what they call it. Re-Mars-tered. It's on Mars, get it? Get the thing running here. Thank you, Scarlet Beta. Congratulations on the job. Decide money for RTX next year. Wow. Thank you so much. Supporting RTX. Thank you, War Wizard. It can be installed on the server. It won't require commands to be monitored. Leave the mod installed. Chunk production used through commands in the mod. Just thank you. I will look into that. Thank you, Dot. That shirt is cute. Who's in the car? Oh, this is our lightning round shirt that we made. It's me, Jeremy, Michael, and Jeff, I think. Yes, it is me and Jeff. I remember now. How does that work? One of them will work. Or will two of them? Here, let me put this on. We'll find out. Boop. Now I have to fix all this, though. Make me small! And I guess Emma, too. And then put this over there. Thank you, Delivery McGee. I should have made a new scene, is what I should have done, but I didn't, because I'm dumb. Aileron roll. Yeah, saying it right won't make them be impressed, because they won't know how to say it right either. You guys hear that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're good. Wink. All right. Ah. Oh. Ooh, magical. Thank you, oppressive emu. That's, you gotta hate when they're oppressive. Now that is a loading screen. Woo. Alright, so... Red Faction Guerrilla. Re-Mars-tered. It's clever, see, because they used Mars in there. When I played this originally, I think it was 360? Let's do it for now. So, graphics have definitely changed a bit since then. We'll see how well it's been updated. Well, okay, maybe they didn't really redo much in the way of the, wait, it's got some frame tearing in there. Maybe they didn't change much up in the, videos. No, they've got to be better than they were. That is a lot of tearing.
Fun ride? Yeah, a blast. How's Mom?
Subtitles default on. That's cool. Mars trucks. Now remember, the gravity on Mars is only like a third of Earth's.
Sarah have been hard.
No one expected you to come halfway across the system.
But its mass is like 0.8.
What the hell was that?
Well, the EDF. They own the road and everything else. Forget the propaganda. Free Mars is over.
Like the Total Recall world. Thank you, Pepper Time.
Red Faction? Didn't enough people die the last time?
We're under martial law here. Prison camps.
Someday this guy's beard will fill in.
Death squads.
Hey, Gruntfire.
People need something.
Oh, okay, so this is better than the OG. It doesn't have one of those buttons where I can, like, flip it back to see what it was like back in the day. That's a real shitty house.
I got your gear over there. So here's how it works. It'll be a couple of weeks before you...
Apparently his gear is a hammer.
Wait here.
Frame tearing. Terrorist lady comes for a chat. Nice arm frills she's got. She seems like a big white rhinestone cowboy hat. Complete the look. Mars Cowboys.
I doubt. Like I was saying, the sooner we get to work, the sooner we get paid.
Now, the cool thing about the Red Faction games, and the really ambitious thing about them back in the day, was that they were all about destructible environments. OG Red Faction, you could blow your way through solid rock and things like that. Alright, that looks better.
Here's the site I was telling you about.
This does look pretty good.
It was a research outpost once, before the Marauders killed the scientists.
I mean, for remasters.
You don't want to be caught out here after dark. But it's a good place to
Thank you,
find
Minette.
salvage.
I'm
It's
here to
Vince
mine,
Force.
not hunt for scrap.
It does sound familiar.
On Mars, scrap is like gold. Got your sledgehammer and charges?
Yes.
Good.
Maybe.
See what you can do.
I have a hammer.
Shit. Up in the sky.
That's a bad place for shit.
EDF gunship. Didn't think they'd be out here today. I'll keep an eye on it. You get the salvage.
Okay. Whee! This doesn't feel very thorough. Oh my god! Ow.
See that salvage on the ground?
We're good.
Pick it up so we can trade it.
Nope, that hurt. Look. Let's blow some shit up. Alright, good. It's got the recharging health system. Hi! Alright. Weapon wheel on Q. Alright. We have some boom booms. This tower over here, maybe. 1, 2. And I can only do 2. Go down! Go down! There it is. That's the physics that this game was famous for. Some of the scrap in there was useful, apparently. Quick tap, there you go. Ooh, let's get that one.
Hey, use your remote charges and take down that big structure right there.
Alright.
Right now you can set 2 charges before you detonate them. Remember, you can swap weapons and still use the detonator. Come back to me if you run out of charges.
This is always the fun part of this game, and really I discovered this game came out because I was looking through new releases and remembered how much fun it was to do the multiplayer. So, look forward to a Let's Play in this pretty soon.
Red Faction could really use a guy like you.
To do what? What are people doing out here?
Whatever it takes.
I'm not a terrorist, Dan.
You think I am? The EDF are wiping out towns.
I mean, yes.
We need help.
Even if it's for good, you're still a terrorist.
You got me into enough trouble Earthside.
Hey, Pepper.
I just want to do honest work here.
Aw. Thank you.
That's what we're fighting for. We don't resist, they'll take everything.
I love blowing things down and watching them collapse like that.
About this.
That was always my favorite part of this game, is the physics simulations. It was just
We're out of time.
so cool. Especially for its time. Return to Dan. Oh, okay. And if you saw something you wanted to go somewhere, what the hell just happened? I think my blood sugar just got low. Good. Like, I know I could have just gone through that hole I made before, but, well, I'll always make a new one.
We need to hide.
From what?
I think it's a little late.
Daniel Mason, you are under arrest. Surrender or we will open fire.
Alec, run! Run!
Or you could surrender. Whoa. Ow. Then we dramatically fell over backwards and banged our head. And then we woke up later. And Dan was dead. That rhymed. I've only been here for about 20 minutes and my brother's already dead. No! Come on, you want to like yell Khan or anything? Come on, let it out. This is your chance. Ah, and they'll cut to the logo.
The Earth's Defense Force changed the face of Mars. They terraformed so we could breathe the air. They built bases, checkpoints, watchtowers. The Liberators soon became an occupying force. And now they killed my brother.
My path to revenge.
Dan said they'd take everything. For me, they already have.
Drop the weapon.
Hey, Outlander.
Now.
That's true, he was totally fine though.
A hammer?
Drop it, smartass.
But she's so cool with it all of a sudden.
Hey, what right have you got to trash
Your
my...
brother
There we
is
go.
Daniel Mason.
Yeah, he was. He's dead.
This
I was a little
trailer and
frustrated, but
contents
not
have been
like,
confiscated by the
"Grr."
Earth Defense Force. We're placing you under arrest.
For what?
Don't play dumb with me, Miner. You're Red Faction.
Look, I just shipped here from...
I guess you work fast. We found these detonators among your possessions.
I'm a mining engineer. I have a permit.
Yeah, I got a real answer for everything, don't you? Uh-huh. Mining engineer, you say?
Shoot him.
Well, we don't need your kind here. It's a relatively bloodless game, I'll give it that. Hey! That's good tactics, just stand out in the open without cover. I mean, it's working out, but... Oh... Now I'm one of you.
They'll hunt you from here to the ice caps.
I wonder if this video is like running at like 24 frames per second or something. It caused all this tearing.
You are now.
What a shitty first day. Really, I mean, that's about as bad as a day can go.
Mason, my name is Somalia. I
Hello.
worked with your brother.
Lucky you.
I know this is a lot to take in, but you're going to have to trust us.
I don't really think I do.
Because you don't really have any other option. The commander thought you should have this field manual. It'll help you survive out here.
You gave me an instruction booklet? For terrorists? Okay.
Welcome to the Red
Sure.
Project.
Thanks.
Start off with a
HFX.
6 populated sectors on
Yeah.
Mars. Parker, Dust, Badlands, Oasis, the Free Fire Zone.
This was like a
all of which are controlled by the Earth.
pretty solid early free roam type
Our
game.
goal is to liberate
Very
all 6
Far Cry-esque.
sectors, driving the EDF off the planet. There's only one problem. The EDF is a professional military organization. They've got the money, the training, and the firepower to take us down. We don't have access to the same supply lines as the EDF.
Good to know. Yeah. There's where you get health.
Can't give in to despair.
The upgrade table. There you go, Just. We're reading an interview with the devs from when we were making this the first time in physics, or a model built from everything fell over because of structural support inside the walls. Yeah. Basically, they made the structures too video gamey, so they weren't properly supported internally for what the physics required. Though again, I don't know that they really dialed in the 33% gravity thing. That is a number I keep throwing out, even if I'm wrong.
If we don't make a move soon, this war could be over.
Mission unlocked. Mission must be going for liberation. Complete a mission also gives you salvage. I do like salvage. This is a vehicle upgrade. Oh no, this is a gun cabinet. Thank you, Cat Meow Lord. Good night. Okay. Roll through available weapons up or down. Press 1, 2, or 3. Okay. Assault rifle, remote charges. That's all I got. That's good enough. What's this? Is this a mission? This is a mission.
Mason, this is our former base of operations. We had to clear out before the EDF discovered it. Now we just need to cover our tracks.
This is a really good game for that, if you just like kind of driving around and like
We need that building
fixing
destroyed.
stuff. Thank you, Sage.
Blow up anything that the
Aw,
EDF
happy 2 years to you too.
Think you can handle it?
Actually I didn't pay attention. You want me to blow up?
This will be a piece
Yes.
of cake. We're transmitting the base coordinates now.
Back? Okay.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Davies. Hugo Davies.
Oh, that was why he was like, nah.
A mining conglomerate found a huge ore deposit beneath our colony and tried to force us off the land. When we resisted,
This actually does look really well.
it was a
Look
massacre.
much better. Looks really good. Well's the wrong word for that.
I found refugees from other colonies
Particular
and our numbers
situations.
grew. Your brother joined us soon after.
Whoops, my bad. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't see you there.
It was always Dan's problem. Couldn't run from a fight.
Yeah.
There were more like
My
him
bad.
who have a chance of winning this thing.
Don't have to call me an asshole though.
Maybe.
Or unnecessary.
All right, I'm at the base.
Good.
The hell?
Whatever you can to bring her down.
This is like an ammo locker. Nope. Ammo crates. Okay, yeah, that just gives you more ammo. And we allow you to change weapons and refill some of your ammo. Higher sector morale the more ammo you receive.
You can shoot them or set charges to blow them up.
Okay. And no aim down sights. What the hell keeps happening? Alright.
Damn it. Mason, an EDF unit is heading.
Stop. Okay.
Hurry
Okay.
up and finish the job.
You said this was going to be easy.
I mean, blowing up stuff is pretty easy. Big old barrels that explode. Oh, do I not have a hammer anymore? Yeah, I do.
Mason, they're right on top of you. Take cover.
Oh, are they? Oh, yeah, they are.
This was gonna be easy.
Could you fall down, please? There we go.
More EDF are on the way. Get back to the safe house.
Alright, we're fine. Thank you, the Floridian Aiden. Little did they know, they're no match for me! Should have never come here, EDF. Yeah, see, we're good. Go back to scrapping. It's, some would say that it's not safe to break a building from inside of it. Alex Mason doesn't care what those people think. Ooh, what's... Alex Mason breaks everything. Alex Mason hits explosive barrels with a hammer. Alex Mason is kinda dumb. Ow. Alex Mason makes very poor life choices. Oh. Alex Mason didn't think that a hammer would cause that to explode. Excuse me, excuse me. Here with the red things on the map. I think those are points of control where we have to... Oh, God. Break them. Oh, hello. Excuse me. I'm just going back to the super secret hidden base now. No one follow me.
Fine, by the way.
You've done your brother proud.
Yeah, he had the same definition of easy as you.
Better red than dead. Name of that. Alec Mason frequently mistakes his own name as Alex Mason. Look, he's got red madness.
I know you're angry, but we don't have the luxury of...
You forget all kinds of things. Names, dates, places.
Your brother understood that.
My brother's
We
dead.
need your help. There's new info in your Guerrilla handbook that will be useful.
Wait, so my instruction booklet unlocks? I don't think they know how instructions work. Let's see what this red thing is in breaking. Oh, right, it's like the deposits, but you have to get... Work the land! Ore deposits can be destroyed to produce large amounts of salvage. Hi-ho, it's off to work we go. I'm gonna hit that rock with a real big hammer. It doesn't rhyme. Hi-ho, hi-ho. This is just straight obsidian.
It was me.
I get it all? We good? You tell me if I was done, right? I guess it's not on the map anymore, so. Destruction targets. EDFO. Destroying them drops EDF control of the sector. Building marked with icons, higher amounts of control. Cool. Thanks. Ah! Okay, we're good. For example, what do we got over here? I didn't do anything. Just work my way up here. And then we just give them one of those. I really love it when you can put a bunch of them on things, because then you just ripple destroy things. So that was pretty cool. Take that, EDF! You killed my brother! That was my favorite brother. And only brother. My favorite only brother. You killed him. We pretty much got the point across, right? I didn't really break it so much as knock it over. Went cow tipping with a building. Could you fall down, please? I don't feel right about the level of destruction unless you collapse. Come on! Really? I got explosives for all... I can do this all day. Thank you. I didn't get any more salvage, but I just feel better.
Anyone near the Red Rock outpost?
No.
Picking up an EDF patrol onto the teeth and heading right for...
Oh. Help rather with joining Guerrilla actions. Press tab to locate the Guerrilla action on your map. Over there. I remember driving around just trying to get the ore deposits being kind of frustrating sometimes in this game, but... There's a lot of them. Maybe it was an achievement to get all 300. I can't remember why I was trying to get all of them. Protect the Red Faction. Help your utilities. Alright, where are they? Push against wall, and while holding gun quickly with left shift. Thank you, Minette. Just remember another thing. You stream record and Let's Play Monster Hunter World releases the PC. Maybe. I mean, we've had the game this whole time. We just haven't gotten around to doing anything with it. We really should. Left shift is not putting me into cover. I feel lied to and deceived. Sorry, Red Faction guy. Who are we fighting here? Thank you, Soviet Infidel. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. No, no. Ha! That'll do, pig. That'll do. Ah! Only I had a great catchphrase for hitting someone with a hammer. No, I'm not gonna do it. You all know the one I'm thinking, but it's too easy. Uh-oh. Did it blow up yet? Well, that thing's tough. There we go. Uh-oh. That's a turret. No, yeah, there's a guy in there. Okay, there we go. Whoa, 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 buddy. Come on out. I'm out. Oh my god, Marcus. Don't do, thank you so much. You're incredible. Don't do what? What am I not to do? Oh my god, thank you, Orvid. You were absolutely correct. That is the only proper way to Red Faction. Is to just make everything gone. Really just erase civilization from the ground up. There's no penalty for ignoring them. Cool. Hey, you can do this or you cannot do this. I don't really care. Ball giveaway for you in the chat. Marcus exudes primal energy with that chair. Make it rain. Alright. What's up? Okay, there we go. You got tap left shift. Tap left shift. Hey, Orvid! Oh. Oh. And then... And gentlemen, and then... Hey, Orvid. Also. Marching out into the fray, conquering the enemy and carrying the day. Hearts of blood is pounding in our ears. Emotes. Thank you, Orvid. Jubilation. Grateful nations cheer. Ugh. Or slowly we're piecing together. Let me in. Oh. Use that 1/3 gravity. Can I break this pipe? I feel like some things are immutable. Okay. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Who dare? You dare? You die. Hey, Marcus. Oh, did they? Gotcha. Don't do the hammer catchphrase. Uh-oh. Oh. God. I fell down again. This is bad. Yeah. There we go. Just got my ass kicked by shrapnel. Most sensible people would not charge a building with a hammer with the expectation of bringing it down. Oh, ma'am, what are you doing? Why do I have Guerrilla reinforcements? I'm just breaking stuff. Oh, it's already broke. We're good. Ow! You just roundhouse kicked me? I just killed the Mars version of Chuck Norris. Where you at? That was a pretty cool leap, though, right? Who? What? Where? What? You? Oh, you bad! Okay. Look, everybody's dressed in rust colors. It's hard to tell sometimes. Just the shoot part? Ooh. Nope, that's a dead body. Hey, back monster. Ooh. Where? Hell, let's just blow this thing and get out of here. Yep. And then one in you. And then we leave. Whoop. I like breaking things in this game. It's very satisfying. Uh-oh. I'm in a bad way. Thank you, Nissa. Named Chuck, this is not the one. Not the Norris. Not the Chuck Norris. Boy, he must not really like Chuck Norris then. It's gotta be frustrating to have a name like exactly matching someone like Chuck Norris and not be Chuck Norris. It's like, Office Space when the guy's name's Michael Bolton. Steal a car. Oh, there's more red stuff to break. What are we gonna do? Not break it? Okay. You gotta wait a second. I break things with a car, I forget. Let's ram that pole and see what happens. Here. Okay. No, it broke the pole a little bit. I really want... Yeah! Who else wants some? Oh my god! Ow. Alright. Thank you, squatting boots. Splat. I'm coming back. Not done running you guys over yet. Splat. Splat. Ooh, this thing's... Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get out. Get out. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Okay. You know what? You guys are right. I should probably not do things like that. I'm regretting life choices. Okay. Alright. Cool. Bye now. Thank you, you're on fire. Oh, that's right. This game has, like, giant mechs. Alright, let's maybe just leave for a bit. Taking this guy for a ride. Okay, let things calm down a bit. Ah. Red Rock. Thieves will be shot on sight? Yeah. Got some smears on there. Alright. Hey, Song Slingers. Is the whole point of the game just to destroy everything? Kinda? Again, it's very much like a, Far Cry, where you're basically, there are all kinds of things on the map to destroy, missions to do, that you slowly take control of a map. Hey, fire motor. Fire and motor? And Bear Lux. Like a, aw. It's good to do that, especially things like this or RTX. This is a group of people that are like-minded. It's always good to open up and make friends. You know, we're salvage, higher morale sector, more salvage received, keep or large amount sector morale high. Have I made sector morale here high? What's this? Demolitions master, earn salvage. Oh, that's right. There's like challenges for demolition and stuff. You have to like destroy a certain amount of property in a certain amount of time. Oh. The key to they're heavily protected with a large amount of EDF control. Let's break it! I'm feeling cocky. I just survived a lot of fights. Fine, I'll walk around. You think they'd be okay if I just came in? Hi? Are we cool? You're not cool! I thought we were cool! There we go. Ooh, look at that little thing. That's gonna take a lot to bring down. Start by getting one of these. Ooh. Wait, can I drop it on that building? That would be cool. Doesn't seem to be. Uh-oh. Is it gonna go? Ha! That's not the way I wanted you to go. It's cool, though. Really cool. Alright, stop it. Ha! Ow! What's this? Like alarm terminal? No. I thought there was another thing over there. There was not. You have to be a little bit of a structural engineer sometimes to really get these places to go down in the minimum amount of bombs. 6 bullets left, eh? 17 bullets left, eh? 5 bullets left, eh? Whoops. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna try and drop this onto that other building. Come on, this way. Yes, yes. No, no. Really? Ah, that's a... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Alright, we're good. Yes, exactly as I intended. I may have noticed the explosive barrel part of it a little late. Take out the sports. Good. Nice base you got there. Oh yeah, definitely. That's absolutely first thought in my mind when I saw this came out was to do a multiplayer video on it. So there will be one eventually. Main thing is we're so busy right now to try and find a good time to record it. Anything. Uh, 11.38 million something. Thank you, Dot. Ah. Ooh, where? You? Oh, you got a friend. This was a mistake. Alright, we good? Hey, Jesus. This is what happened last from here, Hammond Bro, after the Volley Coup, but pretty much, yeah. Thank you, Hisagi. I'm glad to be entertaining. Alright, I blow up everything of importance here. Maybe we'll call it good. Whee! Keep hitting M for map. Alright, what else we got around here? This mission. And away I go! Deep in the red. But yeah, if you're thinking about getting it, I do recommend it. I love this game when I was first played it. Way back on the 360.
Get the alert to green before you start this mission.
Okay. Kind of GTA in space. Ah!
Get the alert to green before you start this mission.
Okay.
We received word that a high-ranking EDF officer is looking to defect. Sam went out to meet with him.
You want me to kill him?
I know she can handle herself,
save him.
but she shouldn't have gone alone. After what happened at the old base, I'm not taking chances. Get to Sam as soon as you can.
Does it involve bringing down more buildings? Because I like bringing down buildings.
Sam, you there?
What's wrong?
Your commander thinks you're walking into a trap.
He's just paranoid after what happened to your brother.
You mean after my brother was brutally murdered? Yeah. Weird.
Bloody hell! EDF!
Sam, get out of there!
Whoops.
I'm pinned down!
I was taking arms to join the red faction. Boy, there's a lot of tooltips in this game. I mean, I appreciate that this was back in the day when they used to actually give you some idea of how to play the game. Oh my god, that you were attempting to play. Nowadays, they're kind of just like, nah, they'll get it.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I owe you.
It's very sweet of you to say.
This is one hell of an operation you guys are running. Can't do both?
What is it here that I am to break? I see red, I break red. I'm a simple man! I really gotta stop hitting explosive barrels with a hammer. Thank you, Dot. Everybody's slang you picked up. I don't think I've picked up anything. Thank you, Clorincer. Raft played at some point. I still haven't played the Raft. I really should. I mean, I've played it for like 10 seconds to try and get an idea. Yeah.
Sam, you there?
What's wrong?
Your commander thinks you're walking into a trap.
He's just paranoid.
Unlimited sprint. That's really one of my favorite things in any game.
I heard something.
Bloody hell! EDF!
Sam, get out of there!
I'm pinned down!
I got you. Oh, if I remember correctly, you can actually stick these guys. There we go. Oops. My bad. I forgot about that. One of the really fun things about this game.
Thanks. I owe you.
Better.
The EDF has sent reinforcements.
We can't do both?
Follow Sam to the ambush point. Right. Pay attention to what I'm doing.
The truck should come in right under that bridge. They'll definitely search the building they attacked me in. Finish up. The drones will leave you soon.
Well, let's just put some bombs on it then.
We'll have a better chance against the EDF near the buildings, not out in the open.
Yeah. Give me a minute.
Try setting charges near the catwalk and wait for the EDF to cross it. Time the detonation just right.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Wait, where'd you go?
No, please!
Huh? Oh, that's where they're coming. Okay. On the catwalk. Do their little turn on the catwalk. I guess we do use gubbins colloquially now. I didn't push the button. Oh. Alright, well. Thank you, Carbon Velocity. Wonder if there's a button that also does it that I hit by accident.
Here come the EDF, Mason. Get in position.
I'm a little sad that my trap didn't go. Ooh, boy, that's a lot of them. Probably gonna wish I had, you know, set a trap or something. Save it. Throw! Didn't seem to kill many people. What happened to what's-her-face? Why am I out here by myself? Hope we can't shoot this while it's in my hand. Ha! Ooh, that's a good one. You just got physicsed. Ha!
Not bad, Mason. I'll see you at the safe house.
Nice. Totally made up for that one civilian that I blew up real good. Sector liberation. Receive 0 to unlock the next mission and liberate the sector. Wait, so did I do that? Gotta be close. I may have blah, blah, blah. Mistakenly thought I was closer than I was. Alright, I was gonna try and do one of these Demolition Master things. Alright, I'll do one of those and then I'll call it a night. Brain hits a hard stop.
pay attention to your surroundings and
Okay.
use what's in...
Probably put it further in here. Here. Two minutes? Oh yeah, I got plenty of time. Probably don't even need to put the full thing around here. I'm trying to remember, there may be like a bonus for doing it in less time though. Yeah, one more should do it. Make sure you do it right though. Who's shooting? Stop shooting at me! I was kind of hoping those would all go. Are you kidding me? I missed it. Goal 3, you, a minute 4, goal 3. Wait. Pro best. Okay, so if I'd done it 4 seconds faster, it would have been pro. I'm gonna try it one more time. See.
Pay attention to your surroundings and use...
I got this. Do it on the outside. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! How are you still up? Crap. Too far. 22 seconds. I got this. Stop bouncing so far. Thank you, Rustic Red Wood. Make stream now. Need some advice. Okay, hold on just a second. Got it. That was less than a minute. I think it was 55 seconds, right? Best 55. Got it. Make it to the stream now. Need some advice. Guerrilla is gonna propose in a few weeks. Chill me while I wait to school. Any advice? Ooh, that's a rough one. Obviously, there's a lot that goes into that kind of situation. I can't decide for you clearly if it's a relationship that is worth saving at this point. There's a lot of variables in that. That's really going to be up to you to decide if it's something you want to try and make it work. Definitely not something that you should try and just forget about, though. It needs to be... You need to settle it in your own mind, one way or the other. I don't really want to give you too much advice about it because that situation is so dependent on your relationship with that person. I will say that the one thing that you've got going for you is if you haven't proposed yet, it'd be a very different situation if you're married. If you're pre-proposal, it does put you in a different kind of position for, you know, a lot of people would argue you're better off getting out now. Because it's there's definitely a trust situation that's going to exist. But yeah, I mean, I would need to know a lot more about your situation in particular to offer anything. I mean, not that I'm any great source of advice on this topic anyway, but
appreciate what we've been
Main
doing
thing
for
is,
this
you need to
place.
resolve it in a way that makes you feel okay with it. You don't want to go into it or keep that as something that is going to linger between you and go forward with your relationship without resolving it. You're never going to completely feel right about it, but there's certainly situations where you can figure out a way to, I don't know, live with it's the right term? I'm sorry I can't be more specific. It's just, yeah. Any person that claims that they can give you advice in any situation is blowing smoke up your ass. There's no right answer to any of these situations. The only thing that is right is doing the right thing for you. So, if you can find a resolution where you feel okay, then don't let anyone judge you for that. It's probably the best advice I can give you. Alright, run back to the base here. Maybe I can actually upgrade something. Let's take a look.
Our work in Parker is nearly
Hang in there, too. I mean, having a place you can kind of forget about it and get your mind away from it is a really good thing. Two extra salvage per... Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, give me that.
You can thank me later.
Ammo count, charge count. This is only 50? Yeah, absolutely. Give me more bang bangs. Yeah.
This helps.
Hang on. What's the arc welder? Spray series of lasers to kill enemies on the ground and in vehicles. That sounds cool. But remote charges are cooler. Salvage collector. Oh, yeah. I do want that.
Those drones won't stand a chance. Glad I could help.
6 remote charges. Alright. I need to stop. I need to stop. Okay. Alright. Let's do bedtime story and call it a night. Okay. Been requesting or skipping the long one, but maybe tonight's a good night for it. BZX34 requested the poem Very Like a Whale by Ogden Nash. Long-ish. Let's see what long-ish means. Oh, it's only one page. We're good. Okay. Oh, interesting. Hey, Katie. By the time I get to the end of the night, I can barely talk. One thing that literature would be greatly the better for would be a more restricted employment by the authors of simile and metaphor. Authors of all races, be they Greeks, Romans, Teutons, or Celts, can't seem just to say that anything is the thing it is, but have to go out of their way to say that it is like something else. What does it mean when we are told that the Assyrian came down like a wolf on the fold? In the first place, George Gordon Byron had enough experience to know that it probably wasn't just one Assyrian. It was a lot of Assyrians. However, as too many arguments are apt to induce apoplexy and thus hinder longevity, we'll let it pass as one Assyrian for the sake of brevity. Now then, this particular Assyrian, the one whose cohorts were gleaming in purple and gold, just what does the poet mean when he says he came down like a wolf on the fold? In heaven and earth, more than is dreamed of in our philosophy, there are many great things, but I don't imagine that among them there is a wolf with with purple and gold cohorts or purple and gold anythings. No, no, Lord Byron, before I'll believe that this Assyrian was actually like a wolf, I must have some kind of proof. Did he run on all fours, and did he have a hairy tail and a big red mouth and big white teeth, and did he say woof woof? That has to rhyme with proof. Frankly, I think it is very unlikely, and all you were entitled to say at the most was that the Assyrian cohorts came down like a lot of Assyrian cohorts about to destroy the Hebrew host. These are very long sentences. But that wasn't fancy enough for Lord Byron, oh dear me no. He had to invent a lot of figures of speech and then interpolate them, with the result that whatever you mention Old Testament soldiers to people, they say, oh yes, they're the ones that a lot of wolves dressed up in gold and purple ate them. That's the kind of thing that's being done all the time by poets from Homer to Tennyson. They're always comparing ladies to lilies and veal to venison. And they always say things like that the snow is a white blanket after a winter storm. Oh, it is, all right then. You sleep under a 6-inch blanket of snow, and I'll sleep under a half-inch blanket of unpoetical blanket material, and we'll see which one keeps warm. And after that, maybe you'll begin to comprehend dimly what I mean by too much metaphor and simile. Wow. That was a lot of words. Thank you, Nissa. I feel like if it was set to a beat, it would be easier to... It's got a beat, but then all of a sudden you start getting the beat, and then all of a sudden it goes to a sentence that's like a mile long. Like right at the beginning, it's nice, where it's one thing that literature would be greatly the better for would be the restricted employment of by the author. See, there's extra by the authors. If it could just cut out by the authors, it's... One thing that literature would be greatly the better for would be the restricted employment by authors of simile and metaphor. I wish you could just get rid of the authors, and then the number of beats in the sentences would be better matching. Ugh. Oh well. Maybe that's why this person's a famous poet and I'm an internet asshole. So many words. Some like this in heaven and earth more than is dreamed of in our philosophy. There are great many things. Okay, that's one. And then but he rhymes things with things. Well, I mean, essentially things with any things. It's still things. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna argue with the poem. Just gonna call it a night. I'll be back on Thursday. That's the wrong keyboard. Let's take a look here real quick. Thank you, Dot. Aw, thank you. Thanks for being here. I can schedule this real quick. Yes, Thursday I'm good. I guess I'm not leaving Saturday. Maybe I'll do, since I'll be out next Tuesday. Thank you, Wolfstar Umbra. It looks like we're leaving Sunday, I guess. So maybe I'll do a bonus stream either Friday or Saturday to make up for next week. Probably not both, though. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Been fun beating Super Mario and then playing another old game that I used to love. So cool to do both. Hope you all have a great couple days. I'll be back Thursday. Bye, everybody.